All right, guys, here we go. Tiger football here in Hayden, the last game of the year against West Grand. West Grand is trying to get a home playoff game. If they win tonight, they get to host a playoff game next week. If they lose, they will have to travel. So on the mic with me tonight, I got Spencer Wayman, our middle school football coach. And he used to work at the school, but he doesn't anymore.
Yeah, used to, not anymore. Not in that capacity.
Yeah. So, we're going to have parents in senior night here at the football game. So when that clock hits 20 minutes, we're going to get the festivities started. So I'm going to have to run down to the field, I believe. I don't know if we're going. Are we going out there for? Okay. Yeah. So all parents are
going out there.
So
you're going out there.
And then if we have time, I'll do introductions. If not, then we'll just say, let's play football. So yeah.
Everybody is by now, right?
Right. They should. But it's fun to do the intro, and they come out to their music.
The intros are legit. I watch.
Yeah.
I see, man. They're good. It gets me hyped for sure.
All right, so I'm going to head down that way. I'll wait till they summon me, I guess.
You got to wait until they tell you.
Yeah. I don't want to be out there too early. Look
It's
like
a
a
little
goober.
chilly,
Oh,
too.
man.
You're going to get frostbite out there.
Football weather.
This is
know?
football weather.
That's what I was telling both coaches when I was getting the starting lineups that hits are going to hurt tonight.
Yes.
It's not freezing yet, but it is still cold. This will be their coldest football game, obviously. But the bleachers were frozen. When I was walking up, you could hear them like popping apart.
Yeah.
But
You have to start defrosting the cars. That's when you know.
I know.
That's when you know.
I hate it. All right, so here we go. I'm going to let Lance talk. We'll be back in a sec, you guys.
We want your contributions to the culture of Hayden High School athletics is invaluable. Thank you for the long hours spent sitting in the bleachers, watching your children at games, putting aside your own work or personal interests. The many miles you put in the car as you travel to games, practices, and tournaments to support your children. The hours you volunteer to help your children's teams. The support you show the entire team, not just your own child. And the support you give to the coaches, teachers, and administration. Parents, please make your way down to the track and stand with your athlete. We will start with all the 9th through 11th grade athletes.
You can go with me. It's gonna take a minute.
Players maybe spread out a little bit to give you some room. Starting with lists of parents. First, Wesley Small. Parents, Abby and Austin Hildy. Israel Perez. Parents, Dan Dapper and Teresa Howard. Xander Martinez. Parents, Anna Lighthizer and Rick Kern. Hezekiah Peterson. Parents, Larry and Amy Peterson. Jarrett Davis. Parents, Jerry and Anna Davis. Quinn Jackal. Parents, Ingo and Natalie Jackal. Peyton Johnson. Parents, Zach Johnson and Connie Rodabaugh. Ryder Weber. Parents, Matt and Georgie Weber. Carson Tristan Campbell, parents Nathan and Danielle Campbell. Brody Frentress, parents Tim and Amy Frentress. Danik Demorat, parents Mo and Minnie Demorat. And Elijah Joya, parents Jerry and Tanya Joya. We want to thank all of you parents for all of your continued support. Also, a huge thank you to all of our coaches for their time and commitment to this team and to their spouses' kids for supporting them during this season. Coach Matt Linscomb, wife Maddie Linscomb. Coach Scott Mann, wife Cheyenne Mann, and kids Corbin and Ryland. Coach Nathan Frentress, wife Selena Frentress, and kids Dalen, Liam, and Grady. Coach Nate Campbell, wife Danielle Campbell, and kids Kyler and Cameron. And Carson. Sometimes. Oh, Christy Kinsley. That was the next line. Okay. And Coach Angel Valdez. At this time, we'd like to honor our senior athletes, senior parents. Please join your athlete as we call their names on the track. First is Ethan Silva, parents Sam and Stephanie Silva. Ethan's been playing football for 4 years. After graduation, Ethan plans to wrestle in college and become a kindergarten teacher. Ethan would like to thank his mom and dad for all their support and also his coaches for pushing him to always do his best. Ethan's favorite memory is his sophomore year, the JV team going undefeated all season. Ethan Silva. Tristan Day, parents Chad Day and Tracy Murphy. Tristan has played football for 8 years. After graduation, Tristan will be joining the Army. Tristan would like to thank his coaches, present and past, for giving him the best and pushing him to do the same. He would also like to thank his parents for all their support and his teammates who have stuck it out to the very end with him. Tristan's favorite memories are celebrating every win with California Girls by Katy Perry and screaming completely out of tune and not knowing half the lyrics. Mr. Tristan Day. Joseph Harris, parents Grant and Holly Harris. Joe's been playing football for 6 years. After graduation, Joe will be joining the Marines. Joe would like to thank his parents for trying to make every game and always supporting him. Joe's favorite memory of football was beating Vale Christian this year. Joe Harris. John Benny, parents Chad King and Misty Carter. John has played football for 6 years. John doesn't quite know what he's going to do after graduation, but hoping for something that makes him some big bucks. John would like to thank all of his coaches for always believing in me and pushing me to be the best player I can be. John would also like to thank his mom and dad for supporting him, always showing up for when he needs it the most. John's favorite memory from football is his junior year. It was snowing on practice, the whole team had the biggest snowball fight and rolled around in the snow. Mr. John Benton. We want to thank all of you seniors and parents for a great year, and we wish you all the very best in your future endeavor. Go Tigers.
for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit again. First shot, can strut walking, a little bit of humble, a little bit of conscious, somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby.
Hey guys, so at 10 minutes we are going to do the introduction, so we are going to have time, but I can't have the mic going until we shut the music off. So 56 seconds and I'll shut it off.
At this time, we'd like to announce the starters for tonight's game. Starting with West Grand. Number 8, number 5, junior John Butler. Number 8, sophomore Walker Howell. Number 10, senior Joe Cross. Number 12, senior Jackson Stein Lee. Number 15, sophomore Lance Eisenman. Number 50, senior Ryan Van Oosten. Number 70, senior Lawson Lundgren. And number 85, sophomore Blake Terryberry.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. I need everybody to get on their feet!
Sometimes you gotta close the door to open the window. Number 24, Varsity. Number 88, Joe.
I get what I want, really been spinning up back. I did it again, I did it to pop a new tag.
Number 2. Number 54, Joe. Just like a crooked smoking. This is dumb. That's the number 21.
They don't get music, but we also want to acknowledge head coach Matt Linscomb, assistant coaches Scott Mann and Nathan Frentress, and volunteer coaches Nate Campbell and Angel Valdez. Thank you, coaches. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to
Oh,
the ball
I got to play the national anthem.
High School for today's game between the West Grand Mustangs and your Hayden Tigers. Educational athletics teach lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, and officials and classmates. There are few better places in athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. Official tonight are Jim Beers, Rusty McWright, and Pete Kohler, John Perulis, and Andy Johnson. At this time, please stand if you're able. Gentlemen, remove your caps for the playing of the national anthem.
Holding
After the coin toss.
Holding for coin toss. Holding for coin toss. Looks like West Grand's going to receive here.
Go, boy! Let's go, boy!
Going to play spoiler. Ready to rock.
All right, guys. Let me see. Let me get the chat room up. Oh, you guys have been coming. What's up, Roger? What's up, Donna? All right, here we go. Can you guys hear us okay?
Check 1, 2.
Here, let's switch sides now. So we got rosters right here.
Got it. So West Grand's going to receive starting out here. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they're going to get the ball first. Tigers are going to be kicking.
So if you guys weren't here before the game or before Parents Night started, what's up, McGee? Mississippi checking in. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, man. Jake went to high school here, had a couple good wrestling seasons for the Tigers. But yeah, so on the mic with me tonight, I got Spencer Wayman up here. He's our middle school football coach, and we've been talking about doing this for a while, and we're finally getting it done. So
really glad I could make it out. Thanks for the invite.
yeah, it should be it'll be like the Manning cast.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. We'll start running audibles, show you some plays. We don't have the
Right?
telestrator up,
Yeah, I know.
but
We need
I can walk
next
you guys
year.
through
Next
it.
year. But if you've never watched it, that is the only way to watch Monday Night Football.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Kickoff on the way, and Joe's
Slow
doesn't want to
dribbler.
kick it to Probst.
He's got it out. Who's that?
I see Joe
That's
Harris
Joe
got the
Harris
tackle.
on the tackle there.
Davis was in there to help too. Usually that's Ryder Weber's forte.
So they're going to start out 1st and 10 on the 39 here.
All right. Mom, did you get to listen to Addie comment the volleyball game? All right, here we go. So motion number 80, he's going to get the jet sweep, go around the left side, and
So-
pushed around. Tristan Day is going to get the tackle.
Run by number 80, Cooper Martinson.
Cooper Martinson on the sweep there. Looks like that's a gain of what, 5? Oh,
That's
7.
6'7".
6'7", okay. Looked a little shorter from here.
And it's always hard to tell with the out of bounds lines being different. I mean, obviously you're a coach, so you could see it on the field. But from up here,
It's a
you're like,
different
man,
view.
he's
This
not
is
even
a
close.
different
Oh,
view.
you're out of bounds. All right, here we go in the shotgun. Terryberry hands off.
Give. Oh, that's good D right there.
Who was that? Joe Harris.
By number 80,
Joe Harris, and it looks like Benny as well was in there.
brings up 3rd and 2.
Who's that on the carry, number 8?
I think it was 80 again.
80? Okay.
Yeah.
It's Cooper Martinson again.
And I don't think your microphone was on, Seldine.
So we got 3rd and short here. 1 wide each side here.
Watch that deep ball.
It's gonna be a
Terryberry, the
key.
big guy.
Right up the middle. That's a load to tackle right
Oh,
there.
man. Especially when he goes airborne.
Sheesh. Yeah,
you imagine?
He hurdled some guy.
Meeting that guy over the middle like LT, you know? They used to jump on the Tecmo Bowl.
I was holding my breath the whole time he was carrying the ball right there. But yeah, that's a keeper for a 1st down there.
A big keeper.
Big keeper.
A big boy. On the chart here, it says he's 252 pounds.
And that's a throw out there again.
Is that Probst?
Yep, that's Probst.
That's your leading wide receiver in 8-man football.
3 touchdown receptions last time out.
And I believe
So,
Terryberry has the
heads
most
up.
touchdown passes
Really?
in 8-man football.
Okay.
To him.
So that's a connection to watch out for,
Yeah.
folks.
So, I mean, I would imagine you blanket cover him all night, no matter.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
if they start running the ball and Ethan's got to come up and fill a hole, we got to watch out.
Comes number 8 in motion here. Looks like another sweep to the outside.
Is that Howell?
That will be Walker Howell. Yep. Walker Howell on the sweep to the left there. So we got 3rd and 3 here. Looks like that's about the 39-yard line. I believe, yes.
What's up, Mike? Thanks for joining us.
So
Oh, I guess
watch
I'm-
the keep here.
I'm supposed to say good and you,
Oh, another sweep the other way.
And
Oh,
he's got a lane.
nothing but room.
and just wheels on that kid.
So that's Joe Probst right there for the touchdown. So we just talked about watching out for all the passes to this guy, and then they ran a jet sweep for a touchdown. So
I think they got to feed him, you know?
Yes.
And the last 3, like when Rangeley was here, I went and talked to their coach, and they went into overtime, I believe, against Rangeley
Really?
West Grand.
okay.
And that was their strategy, was 2 guys on Probst all night.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to figure out how to get the ball to your star player, you know?
Well, that'll get him going early.
And Terryberry's going
throw
to pass
again.
across the middle, number 8 with the 2-point
Walker
conversion.
Howell for the 2-point conversion there. So not only is he big, he can also throw. So
Yeah,
heads up.
he's got a good ball. too.
Heads So I will admit, looking at the program here, and it said quarterback. I didn't believe it at first, but that's on me. It's real.
It's just crazy. I mean, I don't think he's going to win any foot races down there. You know, he's
Careful
not
what
going
you wish for.
Well, I know, but
We'll see.
like I know he was dealing with a little bit of a knee issue the last couple of weeks, but they had a bye week last week, so most of the team came to Battle Mountain
That's
to
what
watch.
I heard.
Watch, to scout.
Scouting them up.
Well, number 24 is right there is dating his little sister, so they
Just
came to
for-
watch him play.
Just for those folks at home, that is Carson Campbell.
And she played some volleyball tonight too. Brooke Terryberry in the gym.
So that means you gotta bring your game, Carson. Let's
Yep.
go. A lot of people watching. So
All right.
we got.
This
This might be a little personal here.
Principal Saldee just said, with a brother that big, you got to be very nice.
So who do we got? Demorak? Is that who's
Yep.
back there?
Danik.
Danik.
And it's a wobbly kick.
Score
It's going to go to
right
Day.
in front of Day. Get on that ball. He's gonna take it. Oh, gets tripped up by number 80. I can't see his number. I think it's 80. Cooper Martinson again there, I think.
And Denise, I don't think they'll have to worry about that. I know Carson's going to hit him low if he has to hit him.
He better. He better.
You don't hit that guy above the knees at all because he will not go down.
All right, we're coming out in the pistol here. Twins left, single on the right.
This is a little new formation for us.
He's going to
with the
pass
single back.
here. Oh, it was – oh! So that was intended for Harris, just a little high.
I liked it, though.
That was a good
I
ball.
like that play.
Yep, I like that play too. So I think with that, I haven't seen that Twins single pistol look.
I haven't
before.
either. Well, and they had one that side,
Yeah,
too.
they had a single on the
Usually
far
they go in their
side.
quads, and that's where they play their best football,
Yeah.
I think.
Hoping to see a little more veer.
Yep. The
So we're-
sophomore under center, which
look
is
at that. Now they're coming out in a regular shotgun. Twins again with the single up top.
ooh, looked like
Oh,
Joe
it's
went a
gonna
little
fake
early.
The give. Ooh, he's open. There it is. That's a completion to Harris.
He's going to get 6 yards on that.
Looks like they went to the well again right there. It looks like the same play. And it worked.
Keep doing it.
Keep doing
You know, this is something, I mean, obviously in the college level, NFL level, you can't do that. You know, I mean, you can run a similar play, but at the high school level, you can run, obviously you're on this hash now,
Oh, yeah.
but
So they just flipped it here. So we got Twins to the wide side. He's going up the middle. Oh,
he's close.
that's
Not
close.
going to
Looks
get
like
there.
he's
It's
going to be about a yard short.
going to
2
be
yards
fourth
short.
down.
4th and 1.
But yeah, if you keep running that play, you get that cornerback to try to jump that route and burn him over the top.
Well, he
with
had
the
a little
tight
room
end.
up the middle there too, which is promising because that's a big dude in the middle. So
Yeah.
to be able to at least get, you got at least 3 out of it.
How many times do you see a nose guard on defense play quarterback
Yes, that
on the
is-
other side of the ball?
That is a new experience.
And we are going to punt here, or at least line up to punt. Joe likes
Harris
to take
is
his
back.
time.
Okay,
And
that's
it's
a
a
good
good
ball.
punt. Nobody back.
Nobody back there.
And
Get
that's going to
down there.
roll. Let it roll.
So it looked like it was going to check up there. So Tristan Day on the down there. That was a good ball.
That was a good kick.
That was a real good punt.
Yeah, Mike, that first pass, yes, we were very lucky. If he would have been playing the ball, not the man, that would have been picked off. Because Joe's trying to make a play there. It wasn't, you got to try to make that catch. So
Tips and overthrows.
Yep.
That's the most.
Nelly
most
wrote a song about it.
susceptible to- Yeah.
Tip drill.
And that's
All right.
why it's a platinum record, folks.
Yeah.
All right, they're coming out in the shotgun, single each side. He's going to pass here. He's got him in. That is a rocket.
And that was Probst. Look,
That's
3 guys on
incomplete
him.
For trip. Yeah.
Though that was a man under, I guess.
Yes.
Linebackers were in zone. That cornerback
Yes.
had him by himself, but the safety came to help, and Tristan came out to the flat. Which I'm still not.
I would double him.
I'm not able to read 8-man defenses yet. I can see what's going on, but I would not know how to line him up. In Pee Wee, I was just like, just do your best, guys.
See this area here? Cover that.
Yeah.
That's kind of how we roll in middle school, too. Oh, it's a keeper.
Terry Berry rumbling,
Terry's on the
bumbling.
rumble here. He's carrying that thing like a loaf.
Ball's on the ground. Tiger ball.
Rumble.
Tiger football. So the big thing here with the big guy running the ball, that's what he's trying to do, is run people over. And I think I haven't seen him enough to know, but I feel like he had that ball out to the side, not.
No, he looked like he was carrying like a loaf of bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. As soon as he came around the corner right here, it got away from his body. As soon as you see that as a defender, got to capitalize, and the Tigers did there. So that's great D. Great D. Going under center here on first down. It's going to be a give. Was that Day there? Nope, that's Demorak.
Demorat.
Danik on the carry there. It's only good for a couple. Okay. 2nd and 8 here.
On the other side.
Haven't seen a lot of under center lately, but that one was from under center. So they're going to go back to that Twins look on the top of the screen there. And then they got Carson on the bottom here. No safety, so they might be able to exploit the middle.
And
They're
there's
gonna
the
go on
jet
a
sweep.
Who we got there?
Joe got to the corner.
Harris gets the corner. Looks like he's going to be short by a couple yards here.
So, I mean, I know he got – that was a good jet sweep there, but good defense from
Oh, yeah.
West Grand to hold the edge, not
Yep.
let him get outside. That cornerback came up, and that's good solid. That's bend, don't break right
Yep.
there.
Yep,
Like,
especially when you send a guy in motion. Usually they don't send him across the formation. He went across the formation there,
Yeah.
and I think he was the one that drove him out of bounds, so that's good pursuit.
Craig, I don't know. I think somebody punched that one out. Ball's on the ground. Peyton picks it up, and he's not going to get
Not gonna
back.
get it. Back to the line of scrimmage
But
there.
we're in 4-down territory now, so he's going to go for it.
For those of you that don't know a lot about 8-man football, kicking field goals is pretty rare.
Man, how many points are left off the board, though, you know?
You know, we had Wes last year, and we were thinking about it a little bit, but luckily we didn't have to kick that much.
Right.
So that's helpful. That's helpful.
For sure. You guys could have kicked a lot last year.
Yeah. More for PATs here.
You guys got to play 2 teams last year.
Oh, yeah. So 4th down here. Back to that. Over the middle.
And
he's
over the
got
middle. Joe Harris, first down.
That was a great ball by Peyton there. Looks like he got Harris on a post down the middle there.
Dude.
And
So
that was
that
a
play,
great ball.
we do a little over-under on that. And we got a drag route right across the line of scrimmage, and then Harris goes. Dude, he's almost every time he's open on that play. If Peyton has time, it's a first down at least.
Yep. No, that's a good play, and he was open. So looks like a little cross-buck action there. Breaks the first tackle. Gets brought down by number 12. That'll be Jackson Steenley on the tackle there.
Dude, I'm telling you, I know you watched all these games, but Danik Demorat, he runs the ball like Blake Terryberry. He's
Seriously.
trying to run people. He only weighs, 130 pounds? I don't think it says on there for it. No, he's 150. Because we have
150.
9 wrestlers that weigh 150.
No, he runs the ball hard, and I like it. I like it a lot. So
Days
he
in
got
the
singles
backfield
each
now.
side. He's going to throw here. He's got him wide open in the middle. Throw it.
Go!
He's going to run.
Don't get hit by the
Spin
big boy.
move, and he just got slammed. Ouch.
Oh, he gets right up, though. Good.
Good job.
Whew. Always makes you a little nervous when the little guy's in there with all the 6-footers.
So early on here, the middle of the field looks to be very prime for the Tigers to throw the ball.
Yeah.
He had
What
a
are we
crosser going over the
timeout
middle
for?
wide open.
He's tying his shoe.
We got a shoe tie going here. But Peyton broke out of the pocket there and almost got in. Looks like we're on the, 2-yard line, 3-yard line? Those spin moves scare me, though. When you turn your back to the
dude.
defense, you open yourself up to get killed.
I didn't know you could tie your shoe and stop the game. I didn't think that
It's
was
like a cramp, man. You get in.
but that's an injury. Like, You got to sub somebody in for that.
It's going to be a
He's
keeper
going to
to
go
the
direct
left.
snap. No good.
So
Number 5 on the tackle. Who's
Tigers
that?
went heavy left there. And it looks like that was
John.
a follow.
John Butler.
Big stop there.
Yeah, that hole opened up, and he came screaming through it.
Yep. So now you got 4th and goal from, it looks like the 9-yard line, 8-yard line. So you got some options here. Oh, they can't
They
get a first
can.
down right at the goal line, it looks like. So if they get within a foot, we get a first down here. So it looks like they're going to go back. Oh, yep, they're going to go back to that Twins look.
Give them a hard count
Twins
here.
left.
Keep them honest. They're
Single
coming right off the
They
line.
want a
Timeout.
timeout. So coaches didn't like something they saw there.
Man, I'd like to see, because they're coming right on. They know the snap count.
Yep.
They're coming in. Give them a hard count. Make them. You get half the distance,
Yep.
and then they got to think next time. You know.
Well, when they're getting such a good jump off the ball, you gotta mix something up. You either need to go silent, first sound, hard count. I
Yep.
don't like hard count in middle school because someone on your side jumps
Oh, for sure.
every time.
For sure.
But hopefully these guys have learned from that and they can hold their water there.
Yep.
But it might be worth a try here, especially on 4th down. They're going to be hunting ball. So
what I did in Pee Wee's was we'd go on 2 every time. And then you could go on 1.
mix
And
it
then
up
they
that
can't
way.
jump on 1. Some of them might not go,
They'll just stand there.
but I mean, obviously, you kind of catch them off guard. You know, they wouldn't get the penalty or the false start. Or
But that ends up being the difference in a lot of cases. I mean,
Dude,
you get your
I'm
hands
telling
on
you.
the guy first, you're in good shape.
Did
So
you
they're
watch?
going to do Twins
well,
top
here-
of the screen again.
Well, there's the hard count.
They went
Dude,
with the
What
hard
I tell you?
But
Did we go?
So it looks like Carson jumped there. That's the question. Who went first? Or was that Ethan out there? Sorry, I thought that was 24.
False start.
False start. So I don't mean to jinx us there,
I
but
know.
that's a problem we run into a lot at the
Yep.
middle school level. And these guys are not middle schoolers,
Yep.
but that's tough.
But now we're throwing a pass.
Now you got to
For
ball.
sure.
Now you got to throw the ball.
Going to the end zone. I put Joe in that back corner
Yep.
or Ethan on a
I would.
I don't like
I'd
right
like to
across the
see a
middle.
slant or a post here
Yeah.
from one of these guys because that's been looking good.
get the ball out of
So
Peyton's
here
hands.
we go. Ooh, a little. Oh, he
Pressure.
was there.
Oh, P.I.
Oh, nice
He hit
catch.
the
He
back.
caught
Touchdown, Tigers!
What a play, Joe Harris.
I was gonna say, you know,
My goodness.
you know, he can't call him out of bounds there because he missed the PI.
No.
Joe Harris for a Tigers touchdown.
And I actually,
So that
truth
was
be told,
a great throw, great catch by Harris, and he turned it right up the sideline for a touchdown.
so wasn't quite in the corner,
No,
but I'd
it
have
was
got
the
my
right-
fat
right-
head
it
on
was
the
right
board, you know.
idea. Right idea.
What's up,
That was
Claudel?
a really good route there. So they're going for 2 here in that wishbone look. It's going to
Option,
keeper on
get
the
it.
option, pitches it out, and Harris is in the
In.
end zone.
That was very close to forward.
Yes.
4:19 in the first quarter. It is tied. West Grand 8. Tigers 8.
So that's a great response by the
That
Tigers.
is
there.
huge.
That was big.
We'll take the fumble,
Yes.
You
all
know,
day.
and
Especially
we
if that
needed
guy's seeking contact, like you got him thinking about holding onto the ball now. That's just going to slow him down that much more. So
We just got to try to
Playing
stay out of
mind
those
games here.
third down situations. Okay, we
Yep.
got to get, or, I mean, they were manageable third downs though, so I can't be too upset about it. You know,
no. I mean, I
That-
think the longest one they had was that 4th down.
4th and goal, yeah,
Fourth
or
and
4th
goal.
and
Well,
yeah,
fourth
fourth.
was 11. I'm hearing 11. So we're all tied up here. Harris is going to kick this one away. Let's see if he kicks it to him. Who's back
I
there to
don't.
receive? Oh,
He does.
He's going to kick it to Probst here. He's got it about the 10, working to the 20. Good coverage looks good. Wrap him up. There we go.
Ooh, Harris or
So that'll be Ethan
Silva and Day.
Day on the tackle there.
All right, I got some comments to put up here.
Jarrett came off a little gimpy there.
Did he?
He's
He'll
tough.
go see his
be
mama.
all right. It's because he's wearing 2 different colored shoes.
I know.
I think that might have something to do with it. So we got first down here. They're going singles each side. Here comes the motion. They're going to give it to him. He's working to the outside. Way to come up
Good
there.
stick, Campbell. No, it's Silva.
Silva on the tackle there. So that's the one they scored the touchdown off last time. That's a lot better defense from the Tigers. Because you got Danik over there holding the edge, and then Silva coming up to make that tackle. That's good D there. So we got 2nd and 7, 6, 7, somewhere in there.
About 6.
He's gonna
And he's going to
throw
throw across the middle. Oh! Floated it a little bit.
Loaded it a little bit. So that was for Jackson Steinley there. Steinley, sorry.
Steinley.
Well, it's penciled in here, so I had to make sure.
That's why I crossed out the.
Perfect.
I didn't know if it was Steinel.
I need the little, the phonetic spelling.
I should have
as
seen,
well.
or there's one down here, Van Oosten.
Van Oosten. Haven't called his number yet. All right, so we got 3rd and long here.
And
Big
Terry
stop
Berry's
for
going to
the
be
Tigers.
throwing
He's
it.
gonna
Double
roll
10.
out, throws over
And
his head.
Just.
That's good coverage by Carson there.
Yep.
So didn't let him get behind him. And if it would have been a lower throw, he might have been able to separate him from the ball. So that's a good look.
So a good route there, really.
Yes.
He went over the top, but Probst got to the sticks and stopped. That's exactly what he should have done. Down and distance was right in his mind.
That's what you see on Sundays, folks.
Yeah.
But
Who's
yeah,
number
good
8?
route. He overthrew him a little bit.
Walker Howell back to punt.
Howell.
And it's a good
That's
punt.
a
Nice
spiral.
spiral. And
Ooh.
Danik,
Nice catch.
he
Nice catch
fair
there.
caught that. That was dangerous.
That was dangerous.
So if you guys are new to the world of football, or at least catching a football off a foot, a lot of kids kick it end over end. And the spiral, the reason they do it is because when you go to cradle that and catch it, it'll go right between your arms.
It's harder to catch.
If you get it to tip over. That's the hard part.
Yep.
A lot of kids can get it to spiral, but they can't get it to peak and come down.
Shout out Pat McAfee. He
Yep.
broke that down one
Yep.
time. He knows his stuff about some kicking there. That was a good punt. Great catch by Danik there, though. So first down.
Ball's on the ground. Terry Berry's got it.
Fumbled. Terry Berry picks that one up.
That's 2 of Danik.
I'm not sure if that was a bad mesh.
He didn't quite get his hands
Okay.
closed.
So it looks like they were trying to run the veer there. So when you're running a veer, you're either going to give it or take it back. Sometimes what will happen is if you haven't decided fully, they put the ball on the ground.
Vicky, it's the first quarter still. I figured that's what you meant.
She means quarter, guys. Quarter. All right, first down here. He's going to pass. He's looking for Probst. Turn around, Carson. Oh, that's going to be a catch by Probst down at the 10-yard line.
And
Carson just overran that one a little bit. He's got to get his head around.
But he didn't get beat deep.
So that's what I was just going to say. He didn't get beat deep. He looked like he was protecting the deep ball there. Probably not the greatest throw in the world. I think he was expecting him to go to the end zone there.
Yeah.
But
had he got it there, Carson would have been
Carson
in a
would
great
have
position.
been right there.
And that's coming from your Mile High Preps Defensive Player of the Week in 8-man football last week.
2 picks?
3
picks?
interceptions.
3 picks.
Yeah.
So we got the right guy on him, it looks like. So it's going to be a keeper to Terry Berry here. Nice tackle there.
Big hit. Joe's going to
Harris, get your head out of there.
get him on the way down.
So Benny got him down low. Harris came and cleaned it up. You could hear the crack from here, so hopefully he's all right. That's a big boy to tackle. So 2nd and goal here. They're going with that single high, single low. Looked like he moved.
That's what I thought.
Both of them moved. The handoff to 80 there. Who's 80? So that's Cooper Martinson on the carry there. So it looked like both the quarterback and the running back moved around a little bit right
I
there.
know the
but-
running back definitely came up. But, I mean, he's allowed a little bit, but not a jerk, you know?
It looked like well, yeah. 3rd and goal here. They're going to give it to Terryberry. That's just a good play call. Not a lot you
Yeah.
can do there.
Yep. I'd be running tush-push
Yep.
all the way down the field. Well, you're not allowed to do that in high school, allegedly.
Technically.
We've had 3 or 4 games where it's been fine.
Yeah.
And then in our JV game here, we get the flag for assisting the runner.
Yep.
Which,
So, I mean, I think anywhere inside the 5-yard line, if you're a defensive player here, you got to think 85's getting
Yep.
the ball. But, no, he gave that one.
and
That's
they're going to
the-
hold it. Nope,
no.
he's in.
That's to number 5, John Butler. He's a pretty big kid, too.
Dude, they got some monsters out there. These are the kids you played.
Yeah.
Would have been Jarrett's 7th grade year. That was the
Yep. I mean, it seems like kind of the measuring stick for Hayden athletics right now is how you do against West Grand and how you do against Rangeley.
Yep.
As a coach, like those are the 2 games that you tell like we're having a good year or maybe not so much.
Yeah, I know, Mom. I'm not dissing on him. I'm saying we bought him 2 pair of shoes. He had his shoes from last year that still fit him. And then we bought him a pair of cleats this year, and he's bought the same exact ones. He found them super cheap. And then, so he has a black pair and a white pair of the same shoes. So there he is.
Well, and he matched up the socks too.
Yeah.
So he's got the
It was-
one
it was
black
planned.
sock, one white socks. I mean, it's a good look.
But, Mom, I know you liked it because you could find me easy.
I'm more of a, like the all black look.
Yeah.
So the tights, the black sleeves,
I
black
always
shoes. That's
had like
more my.
Dr. Seuss socks on.
Yeah. So
That's
it's gonna be a deep
boomer.
kick. Looks like Day's on it.
Oh,
He's
sorry.
got a little room. He's gonna get up. Oh, okay. He's gonna get up to about the 30-yard
30?
line.
That's a good starting field position.
The only thing I wonder there is that looks like that's tailing away. I might let that go and see if it goes out of
Yeah,
bounds.
that's. I thought it was going to go out of bounds.
That was my thought too, but you don't catch it and it dies right there, then
Yeah.
we got bigger
Yeah.
problems. But pretty good return out of that. So let's see how the Tigers respond here. Down 16-8. So it looks like they're going to go single high, single low here. This is more of a traditional look. They're going to go with the give. And that is Terryberry just wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Yes.
So I'm pretty sure he just went through 3 guys to tackle him.
Yeah.
That's a tough block.
Yep, you're not allowed to block that guy like you used to. Mm-hmm. Give him the old up-down.
Yep. And he
It's,
he just tossed Danik to the ground like
Yeah.
nothing there. So we got 2nd and 12, it looks like. 12, 2nd and 12.
Guys, if you were watching the
14,
volleyball
sorry,
game,
14.
I'm sure it's over by now, but our phone died, so that's why the coverage quit.
All right, we're going to pass here. Oh, Carson's open deep. And he
Oh, man!
Oh, man, that was a beautiful route, too.
Yep.
Beautiful
Got a little
route,
separation.
beautiful ball.
He dropped that in the bucket.
Yep. And so he did it looked like a shimmy in, then shimmy out. As soon as he shimmied out, he was wide open.
Yep.
That was a good throw.
That looked like Russell Wilson from the old times. Not when he played for Denver, because
Man,
I could
he's
have probably done
spinning it in
okay.
Pittsburgh, but
Dude, I know.
it's
It's
just-
bugging me.
Hey, we got
$1 more
bonus.
million is all he
That's
needed,
it?
and now he's playing better football.
Give me that 101 and I'll show up. That's about what I'm making for this appearance tonight. So
Yeah,
that's helpful.
I wish I could pay you.
So we're going to go trips to the bottom here. Bringing Danik in motion here. Comes with the
Nice
help.
block.
He's going to get outside the pocket. He's going to throw across
Back
the
across.
field.
Don't do that. Oh, it almost worked out for him, but
That's just a scary throw.
that scares me every time.
So when you break the pocket like that on that far side of the field, to go back across is dangerous. He almost caught it. But I mean, you just have so much traffic going
Dude,
back,
well,
back
just
against
you don't know
there.
where everybody's going. You know, you got a robber underneath, or if they're in zone, you have no
Yeah.
clue once you break
Yeah.
that pocket.
Yeah.
There's 2 guys that are allowed to do that
So
in
Harrison's
the
gonna
NFL.
punt again here. Look
That's
at that
a good
spinner.
punt. Heads up!
Got a guy back. Okay,
Oh, sorry.
gets underneath it. That was a high punt there.
Yeah.
So that was a great catch by Joe Probst there. That ball was a mile in the air.
Dude,
and he had a dude right in his face.
that's a great punt though. That's why
Yep.
they kick them so high, so
Yep.
your coverage team can get down there.
If
And
he
they gotta
wanted
call
to,
that
if
fair
he wanted
catch.
to take that one, he had 2 tigers right in his grill.
You're welcome, David.
So it looks like we're gonna have 1st and 10 on the 37.
So we do have some West Grand fans in the house. Thanks for joining us. This is why we do it, so you guys don't have to pay $10 or I think it's $15 a month now for
So
NFHS.
Terry Berry's gonna roll and pass here. He's gonna tuck it and gonna get out of bounds.
Oh! Joe got a knee there.
So it looked like he was gonna tuck it there, but the way he was carrying the ball, I thought he might throw it.
And you worry about hits like that because you see him wearing that knee brace underneath that
Yeah.
sock.
Unfortunately, like that's just good tackling form. You gotta
Yeah,
get
for
him
sure.
low.
Well,
But-
and I mean, with a guy that big,
Yeah, you
know-
want to hit low anyway with him. Like it is a must.
with a guy that big, he's gonna have knee problems running like that. You know, like
Yeah.
that's why they stay inside and block, and they still have knee problems.
Yep.
You know,
So it looks like that was for no gain here. Here comes Probst on the jet sweep again. Oh, get him.
double
Okay.
tap for Joe Harris.
Yes. So
Would Benny clean him up?
Harris came up there and nipped him down, slowed him a little bit, and he came back, and I think he said Benny cleaned him up. That's
Yeah.
good defense on the sweep again.
Mike, this is the last game of the season for the Tigers. Playoffs coming up for West Grand. They are fighting for home field advantage tonight. So next week they will have a playoff game. If they win tonight, it'll be in Kremling. If they lose, it'll be somewhere else. Okay, so here, I'll let you listen to him for a sec. So Lance giving the score there. So I'm going to go through our sponsors real quick. Speaking of Mike Kazire of the Portland Sea Dogs, Hayden Merck and Ace Hardware, Mountain Valley Bank here in Hayden, Steamboat Fun and Games, the Timber Axe Lounge. Craig's there tonight watching the game, you guys. If you're bored, go watch the game, go throw some axes, go grab a beer, have some fun. Columbine Insulation, Alicia Doolin with Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties, Sage and Spirit Food Truck, Hayden Heritage Center. Let's see, Axial Arts Architecture, In Range Outfitters, Luke and Jennifer Valora, Tim and Tina Frentress, Murray's Mobile Mechanics Service, Studio V, and Colorado Welding Institute. You guys, those are our sponsors. They are great. They help us with all kinds of stuff, as like all the gifts we gave out for homecoming parade, and like we help buy the kids their state qualifying jackets and stuff, pay for some meals when they're on these big trips.
So we got Twins to the top here. He's going to roll and throw. He's going deep. He's got Probst open. That was just a great catch. So Ethan Silva on the tackle there. I mean, so when you watch this kid run routes, he's so crisp in his routes, and when that ball's in the air, you never see him catch it flat-footed. He always what they call high points the ball.
Yep.
Jumps up there and wins that ball. That's just, I mean, Ethan wasn't even in bad shape there. He just went up and got it.
Well, and so you see a lot of these stud wide receivers in the NFL. Your Justin Jeffersons, your Devontae Adams. Those quarterbacks know that he's open always.
Oh, yeah.
If you need to throw it that way, and he will get that ball, or at least not let anybody else
Probst
get
on
it.
the keeper there. And you got Day, and it looks like Joya slowed him down a little bit. But, yeah, what was it? Thursday night football, Garrett Wilson had the most insane one-handed catch. High-pointed that ball as well. So if it's happening on Sundays, It's nice to see it here too.
Right? Thanks, David. Yeah, I also don't like the subpar quality of the NFHS streams, especially football, because it'll miss an entire play if it's a pass. They'll zoom in on the line, and
So that's a give to
number 5.
that's John Butler again.
Silva's going to get the tackle there.
So you saw Probst out wide. He was tapping his head. He wanted the ball.
Yeah.
He wanted the ball again.
I like seeing that, you know, like the gamesmanship of it, where they're, you know, they all have different symbols for a hot
Yeah.
route. Like, you know, we used to grab our face masks and like adjust it real, like awkwardly, you know.
Very obvious.
But well, I mean, it wasn't like
Hey, look
like
at
doing
me.
driving
Yeah.
a truck or anything, but it was
The head tap's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
So that's what we do with our kids too. He's gonna throw outside.
that
number
was a great
12
under
there.
route.
That's Jackson
Big
Steenley.
stiff
He's
arm.
up the sideline and driven out by. Is that Harris? I think that's Harris that drove him out finally there.
He had a big stiff arm on that.
Yep. And that's just a little out route, but he's getting separation there. And right now, like, Tigers need to put some pressure on the quarterback.
Right.
He is just chilling back there. So they're going to go with the single high, single low. It looks like it's a give. He tripped.
Tripped off of Terry
Butler
Berry's
tripped
foot.
off of his foot. Yep. So we got 2nd and goal here.
Well, I know it's not your fault, David. What really ground my gears was state wrestling last year. At 2A, the first 3 matches were not on in the finals.
Oh, wow.
I'm like
Can't happen.
trying
Can't
to
happen.
cancel my membership because of it, you
We're going to
know?
go to Butler again. He's got
Get the
the
ball!
ball. Ooh.
Oh.
I thought he was going to strip him there. That's good ball security by Butler. Ethan was trying to take that from him.
Third
looked
and goal
like-
from the
Silva
4?
and Harris again there.
second quarter, Vicky.
So we got 3rd and goal.
I can try to zoom in a little more on that scoreboard.
All right, 3rd and goal here. Same look again. They're going to give it to Terry
Yeah.
Berry, and he just rumbles in there. Looks like, oh, Joya just went for a ride there. And Joya is not a small human being, and he just got plowed.
No, dude.
That was tough.
Speaking of, when I was down there for parents' night, Wesley Joya was standing next to him. He's a big
Elijah's-
boy now,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Well, Wes is like
they're
he's
both big.
yeah.
Both of
Elijah's
them.
huge,
Elijah's
tall.
really tall. Yeah. Man,
He's got them sweet
they
sideburns.
sprung up.
Pass.
They're going for 2.
Nope.
Oh, he's going to run it right
Yep.
up the middle. Ooh, okay.
Oh, they
Letting him know.
split out and
So
All
when you
right.
have an offense that can throw like this, it's really hard to defend the run, especially if it's a scramble like that, especially from
well,
a guy
you
like Terry
you got to
Berry.
spread the field out, you know. And when you spread the field out, and you got a 250-pound running or
Yep.
quarterback,
So now we have 24-8. $8:55 left here before half. Need a response from the Tigers here.
who's this kicking here? Number 50.
All right, Danik.
That is
You're
Ryan
due for a
Van
house call,
Oosten.
my guy. So Danik returned almost 2 of them against Plateau Valley
He
a
did.
couple weeks ago, so I think he's due.
And it's a spinner again. Let that one. Nope.
No,
Now you got to
he
go.
just died right there. Silva's going to pick it up. He's out across the 30, up almost to the 36-yard line, 37.
And you guys, Danik's one that I don't want to kick it to him.
No.
He's fast and shifty.
It's like that might be the strategy. They went far left, they went far right, so maybe they're trying to avoid him a little bit. I don't mind Silva having
No.
the ball either.
No.
So-
No. But do you bring him up as an up back next time?
I might move him
Put
around
somebody
a little
else
bit.
back there and
Yeah.
see what they do?
See if they do something a little bit different. Just going to go with this T formation here in tight.
Double tight
Low
end.
snap. Peyton's going to keep it. Not really got any. Oh,
Bounce.
backs up. Oh.
Oh, big boy got him.
So didn't really have anywhere to go there. Reverse field. Thought he might have had an opening.
Whew.
That's just
He had nowhere to go.
Yeah, there's not a lot of room in that middle of that West Grand defense. But you gotta at least keep them honest there.
Yep.
I'm not sure how I feel about the real tight formation. I like spreading the field a little bit more, but mixing up the looks. So we're gonna pass here with Twins up top. He's gonna throw the out to Harris and it just wasn't there.
Couldn't quite get it to him.
Peyton's on the back pedal there, so that's. I know it's only a 5-10 yard pass, but that's a tough ball when you're running backwards from Terryberry and others.
Yeah.
So I thought they might have set up a screen there for a second.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
I'm going to telepathically pass it on.
Right?
There
Or
it went.
hard count.
Or hard count.
Yeah. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Don't jump. So they're going to go back to that Twins on the top of the screen there. Got Silva out wide on the bottom. Going to drop back to throw here. He's going to air it out deep. He's got him wide open. That's a catch by that's Carson Campbell.
And he's going to house it.
10. Touchdown. What a toss. That's how you bounce back from a drop right there, folks.
What a ball.
What a throw. What a route. I mean, there was no one for probably 10 yards. That was a great play call.
Way to step up in the pocket.
Yep.
With
Got
those
back
monsters
there.
in there. And he stepped up
Yep.
and threw a ball. I didn't see if he got hit afterwards.
No, they looked like they were
Good.
getting a little closer, but when they're running all around you like that, it's hard to stand in there. So that was some good poise.
The craziest part was there was no flags on the field. But we've done this a ton this year where we have a big play,
That's what we appreciate.
60-yard penalty, you know?
That's what I appreciate about you. No flags. Going for 2 here. Quads on each side. Throws that
Pick.
out. That was
Or
a good ball.
Not pick.
Back to day there.
Points. That was a good ball.
I mean,
Step and throw.
Absolute dart.
So it's a one-possession game.
So we talk about a response. That's what we're looking for there.
And, you know, we don't fumble that one. Like, we're in this.
Yeah,
I mean, we're in this
we're
ball
in it
game right
still.
now. But I mean, if we don't give them that last 3 points.
Yeah. But especially
All right, what do we
after the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and then you respond with a touchdown and an explosive play at that. I mean, that's third and long, and he throws an absolute bomb to Campbell there.
Well, maybe he's going for Offensive Player of the Week this year.
And I gotta give it to Campbell. I mean, after that drop, that's how you respond.
Yeah,
Catch
dude,
that thing
I
and
forgot
take it to
about the drop.
house. Yep,
That's a big catch.
big deal.
That makes it twice as good. On the run, too.
Yeah.
You know?
All right, Harris to kick off here. It's going to go straight back to Probst. He takes it at the 15. He's up to the 20, 25, 30 to the outside. He's going to run. Oh, I thought he stepped out there.
I would have.
So he's going to be out at the 35, 36.
He did get a couple.
37.
Couple
sorry.
extra.
I thought he
but-
stepped out around the 32 there, but
That's a gamble.
that's all right.
You got guys
Especially when you stop right by the sideline.
on
like,
kickoff.
yeah.
You know, those guys are flying down the field, and you're just going to put the brakes on and say, hey, come hit me.
Hey, sometimes it works.
It did. It got him a couple.
I mean, when we played against Soraka, they had a kid that would stop and go parallel, and then we just couldn't catch him.
Oh, yeah. That number 15 kid, yeah.
Dude, it was crazy.
He, like just walked up the field until everybody got there and burnt him.
So that's a give to, that looks like Martinson there. He's going to get 7 or 8
6,
there.
7?
So it looks like that jet sweep is a favorite.
Yep.
Last two Tigers defended very, very well. That one he kind of got the edge on him. But with that, like he pulls it and throws it. Now you're talking about a run pass option. That's just real tough. That's a tough one.
Yeah.
So you got singles, shotgun. He's going to roll and pass. He's looking for him. Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, guys.
What a throw.
I was
So
messing with the.
That's Probst again. So that ball came out of his hands before he even was out of his break. So he rolled out and he threw that ball before the guy even had his head around. Gets his head around and it's on him. That was a good throw, good catch. That's a first down. But throwing with that kind of anticipation is pretty incredible.
Oh,
So
for
you're
sure.
gonna go twins to the top of the screen here. You're gonna he keeps it on that one, and that is just a load to tackle. Keeps it up the gut for about 10 there. Looks like Silva got the worst of that one.
Yeah, he did.
But I got to give it to him sticking his head in there when he's got a head of steam. That would not be my favorite thing to do.
Dude, Mike, we've been preaching it, you know. They've been in every one of these football games that they've lost, and it's just a little miscommunication or a false start or a 60-yard holding call, you know.
It's how fine the line is in some of these games. So he throws the out to Walker Howell there.
That's good coaching.
They're just on. I mean, with his receivers, they just seem like they're on the same page.
Well, we're
Runs
worried
a
about the
little
deep ball.
out. Yep.
You know,
A
so
lot of
that
cushion there.
little button hooks wide open all day, you
Yep.
know. And
I'd keep my eye out for a slant.
this
here.
is where I get confused in 8-man football, because in 11, yeah, you can rush 3, you can rush 4, and you can cover those flats. You know, you can do the unders.
No.
But in 8-man, you don't have that
he goes
luxury.
empty here. He puts him. Oh, there's a little pressure. That's good. He's going
Ball
deep.
pick. Oh!
Oh, number 12 with the ball's out, and he gets back on it. Oh,
Harris
that was
wanted
almost
that
a
pick.
Huge turnover there.
Oh,
So Jackson Steinley on the catch there. I don't know if Harris was in coverage there. I
he
didn't
was.
see. Was he?
He
Okay.
stepped up, and he needed to keep going back.
Okay.
It floated a little
Yeah.
bit. Like, you know, when you try to catch a fly ball in baseball and you take a step forward,
Number one
it
rule: always got to go
ruins
back.
your depth perception there.
Always got
So
to go back first, but that's tough. What I did like there is Hayden had a little bit of pressure,
Yep.
and that seemed to force a tougher throw.
It wasn't a great throw that time. I mean,
So-
honestly, it made it, but
So it's first and goal from the 2 or 3. It looks like.
Terryberry
Yeah, I would say Terryberry right up the middle.
and Ryder's going to meet him, or Day.
That was Day. Day tried to hold his ground, but I mean, he gets a head of steam there. I mean, in short yards, there's not a lot you can do.
Oh, the try now.
Yep, that was the touchdown. So now we're 30-16.
I think you
West Grand.
pull the, like he's a bull, you know.
Yeah,
you just
I was gonna
let
say,
him fall down and fall on his face, you know. Don't let him get the contact.
I'm not a big fan of business decisions, but in that situation, I might have maybe Olay him, let him fall on himself there, because that's just downhill for 2 yards. Now
And we're gonna stop him, Benny!
Good job, Benny.
Way to follow the pull.
Benny gets into the backfield and gets a hold of Walker Howell there. I think it's Walker Howell. Nope, John Butler, my bad.
Yeah, that tight end on that side came across behind the lineman, and Benny got in his hip pocket and made
Yeah.
that play.
See, so that looked like more of a veer move there, so he
Yep.
can give it or keep it. And that's good discipline from the Tigers there, especially after 2 or 3 in a row of Terryberry right up the middle.
But I'll do it on Tiger Time real quick. So, you guys, I want to let you know, the Booster Club Gala is next week. It is casino night. What is it?
Diamonds and denim.
Diamonds and Denim tomorrow or next weekend. You can get your tickets from the Booster Club. Okay? So any Booster Club member, get a hold of them. You can call Anna or me or whatever, and we'll get you to the right people.
Everybody get out your Canadian tuxedo. Oh,
Good
Danic's gonna
kick.
get a shot at it here.
All right,
Let's
Danny.
go, Danic. He's got a good wedge. Ooh. Who's that? Number 58. 58? 68. So that's Connor Stone. Connor Stone got there to make that play.
Had some air underneath that
It
kick.
did. I mean, right there, though, Connor Stone doesn't make that tackle. I think he's got a seam.
Yep.
But that was a good tackle there. Good coverage by West
That's
Grand.
one of my favorite things about Danik is he has vision.
Oh,
you
yeah.
know? Like he knows where he's going.
Yep. So that's just over the 25 there. Just a skosh. Just a skosh over the 25. So we're going to go with that trips look up top, single down low.
5
Danik
minutes,
in the
41 seconds and a
backfield.
half.
Going to bring Harris in motion here. Going to run Peyton to the left. He's got a hole. Oh, good block. Peyton's around the corner and he's out of bounds. Nice block there.
I think Joe got away with the crackback block. Oh, no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
There's
get
the
away
flag.
with it.
Left side, there's a flag on the play.
Is he saying encroachment?
No, he's saying offsides.
I hope.
Joe clearly hit him blindside.
Yeah, that was what we call a crack, folks.
Oh,
I
he
like
is
the
just putting his hand.
encroachment better.
They're
though.
coming back, so
Yeah.
I think Joe knows it.
So
That's a 15er now.
yeah, so crack is not gonna work. So with that motion there, you can kind of get in the guy's way. He has to be facing you. There, it looked like he didn't turn in time, and Joe got him.
Holding is the call,
Oh wow. Okay.
So we'll
Forget
take the
everything I just
tenner.
said.
and that's a spot foul.
Okay.
Still, it is first down, first and
Okay.
15.
So it's gonna be first down, first and 15 here.
I think it's, well,
I wonder who they
should
got
be
with-
first. The flag was at the 20 or at the 30.
Yeah, I don't know. That's
Oh,
you.
it is. Yeah. So
That's
it's
you,
it's a
Mr.
10-yard
Official.
penalty.
Okay. So I mean, kind of dodged a bullet with the crack there.
So the big thing is they have to stop. They can't hit them on a full run.
Yep.
So, and they have to be turned. So I mean, as long as you're stopped and they turn and face you, you can lay the wood. But if you don't stop your momentum, it's a blindside.
So he looks like he's gonna pass.
Good
Go with the
block.
draw. Up the middle. Get up the field, Peyton. Get up the field. Get up the field. Okay, or do that.
Oh, go, Joe, Joe.
Juicing and jiving out here.
Peyton Johnson,
50.
good block there. Ethan Silva, get out of
Oh my goodness! Oh my gosh! What a piece of running by
Dude,
Peyton Johnson.
What
there.
a run. So, you give it to him now.
Wowzer.
You let him score this touchdown. Well, you try to.
So, what? He ran about.
It was at the 20.
So he ran about 60 yards there, but then added another 30 laterally.
Yeah.
Which was crazy. But man, what a move! Moves plural.
So, two totally
Looks like
different
he's at the 7 or 8.
quarterbacks. The speed and shifty, the big and strong on the other side.
Yep. So looks like it's going to be a give to
Wide open. They were tired.
Wow.
They were tired on that
Give to
play.
Harris there, and they just walked that in.
Dude,
Now,
either they weren't ready for that play or they were all gassed.
well, I mean, you had 5 or 6 guys that got their hands on him, and then you're chasing him forever. Whoever that, I think that was number 30 that ran him down. David Jansen, that dude ran forever to get him. That's a good hustle play to save the touchdown, but they punched it in on the next play there.
I thought he should just go out of bounds right there, but
Yep.
he's telling us, "Hey, I'll do the running here. You
Yeah.
guys worry
As
about
I was asking
saying
him to
how
go
I do."
upfield, he's like, "Oh, watch this." Same play to Harris there, and
Is
he's
he
gonna
in?
be in.
He's in.
Looks like he got in there.
That's
Good piece of
huge, 'cause that
running,
keeps
Harris.
it-
Good job.
We can take the lead with another touchdown.
West Grand with 30 your Tigers at 24.
What a game!
So I mean,
This is what I'm talking about. We go out and play mediocre against Norwood.
Yep.
You know, we should have won that game, and we end up losing by a point. And we're hanging with West Grand right
Yep,
now. Like,
absolutely.
we're not just hanging. Like, we're starting to
those are
get some momentum
those
here.
are 3 or 4 explosive plays against a team that's currently undefeated.
Yeah,
So
and
I
they're
mean,
They are a great team, too.
Mhm.
West Grand is no slouch.
And I mean, like, you're talking about a playoff team that. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
We'll have to check that. We're hearing 7th in the state, so that's pretty good.
I mean, there's 5 leagues, and they're in first in our league. So
I mean, I have to say the response here by the Tigers has been impressive. They got a lot of fight. Now we just got to keep it up here.
that's what
Harris
it's
is
going to
gonna
take.
kick it off.
It's going
It's
to
going to be on
bounce.
the hop there to Probst. He's going up the middle. And great coverage by the Tigers. Good job. So not only do you have, one guy, you got 2, 3. That's Ryder Weber with the visor, mind you. That's pretty drippy, my guy. Good for you.
Where is it? I didn't even see it.
He's got a visor on. That's pretty slick. Gonna start. Not only had Ryder, you had, I think, Ethan, you had Carson, you had, I think I saw number 8 in there, so that's Day. That's how you want to rally to the ball. All right, back to that 2 wide receivers set. They're going to give it to Martinson here.
Good stick.
And that's Elijah Joya there. Good
That's a
stick.
big play on first down for the Tigers.
It's a look. We're getting some more questions about Jarrett Davis' 2 shoes.
From his little sister.
From his
also,
little sister, mind you.
Volleyball commentator today.
It's a vibe, guys. I don't
It's a-
understand the style of the kids these days, but
Yeah.
it's a whole vibe. All right, second down here. He's looking to pass. Oh, there's some pressure on him. Oh, my goodness. Going deep here. Oh, what a
did he
catch.
catch that?
Okay, so, I mean, you got Ethan Silva there. You got Carson there. And, I mean, they're there. They're fighting for that ball. And Probst, talking about high pointing the ball, he just jumped up and took it from him.
Okay, he throws another one like that. You don't let him catch the ball.
No.
You take the penalty.
So in those situations, what I always say to kids is like you have 2 choices. You can either fight for the ball or you can separate them from the ball.
Yeah.
You get another guy there. I mean, that was just
I
a
mean,
great catch.
obviously there you had 2 guys on him. You don't think he's going to make that catch. But if
I
he
thought
burns
Carson
you next
might have a
time,
chance at it,
yeah.
yeah.
If he burns you next time, you just hit him.
Terry Berry on the keep.
Oh,
6
jeez.
Tigers there.
Joya just popped him right in the
Just
head.
Smashed him. So, I mean, defensively there, that's how you want to rally to the football. And it's going to take 7 or 8 dudes to tackle
Joya
that guy.
Joya just hit him in the ear hole.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, yeah. And he's
obviously
Joy's
he's
a big boy.
guy, so he's
Big
probably
boy.
not seeing stars right now. But
So they're going twins at the top here. Going to be a give to Martinson again. And, he had him.
had his feet, almost made that
So
play
Day
in the
was in
backfield.
great shape there. Just got to break down and tackle.
So it's 4 down territory here.
So, I mean, you almost have him for a loss there.
2
Now you're dealing
minutes.
with 3rd and 3.
Third,
Third and
looks like a little longer.
looks like
now.
yeah. We'll say 4 or 5
4?
ish. I have to check the scoreboard here for down and distance. It's going to be a give to Butler.
And
It's
he's
gonna
going to
be a
get the first down.
They have a good mix of running backs here. So you have Martinson, who they bring in motion, who
Brett-
runs their jet sweep.
Brad, is that for Blake or for who's that for? Over 1,000 yards. That's an awesome achievement at the high school level.
Is that Butler?
Maybe Butler? Is that?
Maybe. So looks like he's going to pass here. Throws an
Whoa!
absolute dart for number 8. That was for Walker Howell. And I mean, that ball was flying out of his hand. That was pretty good coverage there from Hayden. I think Day was in on that one.
So Joe Probst, I
Probst.
believe.
That was an incredible catch.
Yeah.
I mean,
Receiving, not rushing. I don't know why I said rushing.
kids legit.
Yeah, there's a reason there's 2 guys
Yeah.
on him every play
And he's
at every game.
so they're gonna keep to Terry Berry there, and he's gonna go for about 4 on 2nd down.
Dude, he didn't get that football in. It almost came out again. He had it tucked by his hip.
And Day's a little slow getting up here. Yep.
West
Timeout,
Grand
West
called a
Grand.
timeout.
Timeout on by West Grand.
So it looked like on the hurdle there, Day might have caught a knee. And that's a pretty heavy knee coming through.
Yeah, for sure. So, Probst is also a good wrestler, too.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, Joe Harris had to wrestle him last year. And it was,
All-around athlete.
I mean, they were good matches, don't get me wrong, but he's a stud for sure.
And he is a
I
senior.
think he's a senior. Yep.
Okay.
But what's been great the last couple of years, I know Jarrett wrestling. He used to wrestle Walker Howell when he was in 6th grade, and then he wrestled Landon Lockhart, who I don't think's playing tonight. They had really good relationships with the entire West Grand team. The Hayden West Grand team, they'd always hang out and talk, and I think that's transferred to the high school level now, where these guys, like I said, they came to watch the game last week, but they were there to support too. Like it was, I know they're there to scout and check out the teams, but they were cheering for Hayden.
You love to see that.
Yeah,
it's good
for sure.
sportsmanship there. So they're gonna go empty here. He's gonna keep it out to the side there.
There's
Benny's
a hold.
got
Benny got held at the line. Oh, they're
okay.
going to throw the face mask, but not the hold.
So it looks like Benny had a tough ask there on the edge. I thought Silva gave him the Olay there, but I think they might get him for a face mask. Or maybe a hold.
Benny definitely got held
Okay.
coming out of the corner. Benny, they are going to – the Tigers are cheering about it, so –
So we're going to say holding here. Going out on a
and
limb.
West Grand's backing up, so that's
gonna
usually
say
a pretty good
hold.
indication. They haven't talked to the refs, and they know what the foul is, so
Okay, that's usually good. So
Let's
come
see.
out.
zoom.
Oh, block in the back.
Block in the
Okay.
back.
So,
Back is the call against West Grand.
so
Did he call
that's-
that a personal foul or
that's
just
huge.
a block in the
I
back?
thought he.
Okay. Because if it's personal foul, then it's a blind side.
So that's huge there. Now we got him behind the sticks, or
Big play for the Tigers.
at least back to 10 yards here. So I would be blanketing Probst on this play.
I'd have a center fielder for sure right now.
So right now they got Probst to the bottom of the screen. Looks like Carson's going to go one-on-one here. He's looking that way. He's throwing that way. And
Carson,
good D by Carson
Carson gets a
Campbell
hand
there.
on that
Great defense by
and helps
Carson
him up
Campbell
too. I
there.
love it.
Very pass falls incomplete. Brings up.
Oh, Carson lost a shoe.
So, I mean, right there, I mean, if I'm Terry Berry, I'm looking for Probst in the
Yeah,
end zone, and that's where
that's-
they go. And Carson stepped up huge.
Defensive
there.
player of the week right there.
It's going
good
for
coverage.
a 2-week repeat here, folks.
And I mean, if you were to hold Joe to not get a touchdown through the air,
Be a big deal.
that's worthy of it, you know?
So, obviously, going to go for it here on 4th down. Got a pretty ruckus crowd here.
Crowd's getting loud.
Looks like they're going to go twins with the motion. They're going to put Probst at the top of the screen. He's running a little out.
dumped
Looking
over the middle.
And
They're stopped
depending
short.
on the
Tiger ball.
spot. Oh, man, that is close. Where's the spot?
That's Tiger
What
ball.
do you say?
I don't know. They're going to have to measure it maybe.
Is that a... Oh, man, it is so close. Is he
Why
short?
did you pick the ball up?
What? I'm not sure what's happening.
You got to
right
leave the
now.
ball on the ground right there. We got a penalty?
Favorite referee here. Not real sure.
Why
what
is the umpire making this decision?
Oh, there's a flag down.
Oh, there is a flag. Holding.
Okay.
But
The flag
What-
was
if we
blending
get the-
in with the ground there. Sorry. So there was a holding. So I don't know. If
we
you
got to
guys-
have a measure that first.
I was
Why
gonna
would,
say
why
if
would we not
you-
take the ball?
If you get a stop there, I would take the ball.
That-
But
The umpire picked up the ball.
the way they were spotting
shoulda
that,
left it and
almost
measured.
looked like he got it.
Did he?
Though. I don't know.
I'm asking for a measurement right there
Yeah.
before I take that penalty.
But I mean, as long as you don't, knock on wood here, give up a huge play, you might have better field position going the other way.
Yeah, but I mean, you only got 50 seconds, you know?
That's true. So So
I think
fourth down again, going twins to the bottom, no motion. He's going to roll out to his left, throwing for the end zone. Probst is there, and he caught
He's out of
it.
bounds. He's out of bounds.
And it's incomplete. He's out
Yes.
of bounds.
Whew. What a try,
I mean,
though.
For him to even catch that ball was crazy.
Dude, and he almost had feet in.
Yeah.
That was. I'm sorry. Sorry, for the West Grand fans. I know I'm a little biased towards Hayden. I try not to be, but this is a game, man.
No,
I'm
it's
getting
it's
fired up.
game. And especially when they throw that down that left side there. Not only that would be a first down, maybe even close to the end zone. He almost comes down
Yeah.
with it.
Yeah, Roger. So that's what I was talking about. That I want them to tell me if it's a first down or not before I accept that holding call. But Russ,
It didn't even look like they asked.
yeah,
which
the
usually
umpire
they'll
just started
ask
walking
you.
back down the field with it.
So Peyton's gonna keep here. Now he's wheeling and dealing. Hang on to the ball.
Yeah, that's you. You
get-
take.
Oh,
Whoa, that's
throw
15.
the flag. Thank you. So that was a power bomb by number 12 there. That's going to be a personal foul.
And then he pats him on the back.
Yeah,
What?
I don't. Can't do that, but also good sportsmanship at the end there. Yeah, I mean, you have him dead to rights for a loss there, and then and it almost seemed after the whistle
Yeah.
too.
Yeah, but now
Just
you
can't
got
have it.
15 extra yards. You might throw one deep here.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, so you got 33 seconds left here, 2 timeouts. I mean, playbook's totally open.
And we're
They're
going trips.
to the bottom.
Who's our tight end on the top?
So you got Silva at the top there, Carson, and then it looks like
I like Silva down the seam.
Tristan.
No, he's going to block.
just
Joe Harris,
okay,
actually.
careful.
And that's picked up. Oh,
All right, so
he got his head turned
as
around.
far as that goes, I mean, Carson, there's not a better thing you could do.
Yeah,
Um,
we'll take the OPI there if
a,
that's.
that's a pick all day, and he ran into him. Maybe a little early, but I don't see any laundry on the field. That's just heads up play.
And that's where the offensive player is going to get a little more leeway than the defensive player.
Yeah. And I mean, if you're Peyton right here, I know it would be huge to score a touchdown. What you don't want to do is turn the ball over.
Yeah,
in
no.
the
After
open
that play,
field.
you take a knee now. I
Yeah.
think and take it into the locker room.
Yes,
Yeah,
we'll
we
get the
do
ball
get the
after
ball.
half. So it looks like they're going to go T here. And he's going to give it to
Joe Harris.
Joe Harris.
And I guess get out of bounds, bud. That's out.
So he's out of bounds with 7
first
seconds
down.
left. So you might
Now you can throw it to the end
you
zone.
can throw this one to the end zone. Yeah.
If you have the time. You got to know it's either out of bounds or in the end zone.
Yeah,
Or,
and I
well,
mean,
you can take the
Take
sack.
the sack. I mean,
'Cause
as
7
long
but
as you
go
don't-
down.
Yeah, as
Don't
long
get
as you
sacked.
don't turn the ball over.
You don't want big Blake Terryberry
No,
coming and crushing
I
you right
wouldn't just
before
eat one
halftime.
for free there, no sir. But I mean, big run right there to put
Yeah,
us
it
in a
was
spot.
big.
I mean,
Here we are. Here I am saying, hey, I'd take a knee here, go to halftime.
now 40-yard heave. Peyton can get it there for sure.
If he can step up and throw it.
so,
If he's got to run.
if he's got the time. So let's see what he rolls it to him. Let it rip. Let it rip.
Just
No.
in the half.
Ooh.
That's what you didn't want to happen. He gets
Peyton
up.
pops right
Okay.
back up. Okay. So I mean, in that situation there, I mean, rolled the snap to him. Not a lot you can do. We get to halftime down by 7 here. So I mean, great half of football by both teams, but the Tigers came to play today.
So there's your halftime score, guys. We have our spirit team coming on onto the track.
This team came together at the start of this year.
So I'm going to turn it over for them.
Of the work that they
Plan and the effort that they have put together. Please give a huge round of applause to the Tigers Spirit Team. Facebook, this is not my music that's going to play. Don't mute my video again. It is by BB Rex or whatever. I'm not doing it, okay?
All right, guys, so we are going to take an 11-minute break. We'll be back in just a little bit. All right, you guys, we are back. We have they're going to do the 3-minute warm-up period here. Tigers already kind of got their stretches in, and West Grand, but yeah, they do a 3-minute warm-up. That's especially on nights like this where it's cold. You want to make sure those players get out and get loosened up.
Tigers football.
I am.
So a little prayer there before the second half.
Haven't seen that one yet.
I love it, though. They've been doing it like before and after the games.
I was gonna say usually before
The seniors
and
and
after,
stuff.
Yeah. Maybe a little extra for tonight.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys, Spirit Team, they had a great show. Love seeing those girls come out and show us what they've been working on. So you guys, that takes a lot of guts. I know, however you feel about it, they do an awesome job, you guys. That's not easy. You can't just say, oh, these are these girls out here dancing. Like, they put a whole routine together, and they're all, what, 6th graders? 6th and 7th graders?
7th, yeah.
So that's pretty good. And their coach Burskins,
Yep.
right? So big thanks to her. She's also the girls' basketball coach, and she does good stuff for the school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they did it during the volleyball games? They were cheerleading? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
So Tigers are going to receive here. So they're going to get the ball first, down 7.
Let's see. You know, you guys, Tuesday is, we vote Tuesday, right? Voting, last day to vote. And for you guys in Routt County, when you got your ballot, there was a sticker in there that says I voted on it. That was designed by Brody Frentress.
Really?
Yeah.
That is cool.
Yeah.
I need to get me a
What's up, man?
Routt County ballot.
I know, right?
Looking good, Coach. Looking good.
Coach Valdez climbing up the ladder here, our offensive coordinator.
You want to give us some coaching?
Hey, was that a first down?
We're asking if that was a first down there. He's not answering.
He took
the
off. He's got his
question.
headset on already.
He told us no comment there. So I think that gives us all we need to know. So just to clarify, West Grand is number 8.
8 in the state.
8 in the state. 8 in the state. So I mean, Tigers are hanging tough here.
Back for the return. Kicking off.
So let's see if Danik can break one open here.
See, Moffat County's up 19-6.
Who are they playing?
I can't tell. Middle Park.
Okay.
Is it Middle Park?
They
No.
were decimated with injuries, man.
MPHS is what it says.
So what is that number for the kicker?
I think it was the German one.
Ryan Van Oosten on the kick here.
And that's out of bounds. Let it go, let it go.
That
And it
kick's
is.
going to go out of bounds.
Good call.
Way to stay away from it.
That's the first one.
Danik's chomping at the bit here to take one back. So that's going to give Tigers great field position here to start the second half. I think it's like 35. I should know this,
Oh,
and I don't.
I should have done this earlier. I know I'm always louder than the guy I'm commenting with. So I turned my microphone down. You can hear you, just not
okay.
like
Oh,
me.
That's good. I like to keep it a little more low key. All right, so we got 1st and 10 here. I'm gonna go twins to the top. Peyton's gonna take it, gonna throw it out there to Carson. Carson's got a block. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's across the 40. There he goes. Down to the 35. That's a huge play.
Pass from Peyton Johnson to Carson Campbell.
Huge
That's
play.
another explosive.
28-yard line.
Let me click you here.
First down.
Stay there. There. Okay.
Minor technical difficulties here. So, I mean, a little bubble screen out into the flat. And
Yes.
Carson takes that for down to the 30, 38, 28. Sorry, 28. So,
Yes.
I mean, that's a huge play.
Carissa, I do have Spencer Wayman with me.
So they're going to go give here to Harris. He gets the edge. And
Gets
he's
the
going to
stiff
be...
arm.
You got what? Man, you got a healthy gain
got
there. It looks like
7?
6, 7? 6, 7? Okay.
I bet the locker room was fired up
Yeah.
when they went in there.
Oh, man.
To be down 6.
To be a
West Grand
fly
right
on the
now.
wall for that halftime
Yeah.
speech by Coach Lidstrom, I would love to be a part of that.
Or you
Got
know how
him
fired up
super
Campbell
fired
gets?
up. Oh,
you know,
yeah.
Campbell gets,
Oh, yeah.
he gets me fired up,
Yeah.
you know?
It's a guy you want to run through a wall for.
Oh, yeah, dude.
All right. Second and
Quads
looks like
here.
5. Got a little pressure. Throws you out.
Oh,
So had some pressure in his face there
Still gotta
by
make that-
Lawson Landris. You gotta plant your feet and throw
yeah,
it.
you gotta get that ball to him
Because that's an out for a first down and probably more. But I mean,
that one's for you. Oh, sorry.
okay. Happy to be here. Glad I can bring a little bit of change of pace. Thank you.
Well, it's fun to do it. Like,
Oh.
Craig and I only got to do it once this year because
Oh, I
I'm at
was
the
gonna
X
say,
building.
that
or
was like
he's at
the
X
regular,
building,
yeah.
So, and Craig had one of my favorite calls in Tiger Time history last time for homecoming.
More pressure. Steps up. Hang on to the ball. Ball's out.
He got
It
back.
looks like
Brody
got on there. Mr. I voted sticker designer right
Yeah.
there, folks. Fun fact.
Somebody's mouthpiece is on the ground right there. Don't pick it up.
Well, he put it in his own mouth. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Put it in his pocket, or maybe it was a beanbag. That's what it was. It was a beanbag. Looked
So
like a
that's going to
mouthpiece.
be 4th and a long ways. Looks like 20. 32, yep. So 4th and 14 here for the Tigers. They're going to go quads. Well, twins and twins, sorry. Empty here. It looks like we're going to throw it. Looking to pass. Get up the field.
Oh,
Makes one
almost.
miss. Cuts
Gotta
up.
throw
He's
it,
going to
throw
throw it. And he's got him. Oh, he dropped it.
Oh!
Oh my gosh. Peyton just threw an absolute dime there to Silva, and he just couldn't bring it in. What a play by Peyton Johnson there. No,
That would have been a tough. That's a tough play.
it's a tough play. It's a tough play. A play I just have to say, like, tough play, but you can just tell Ethan wants that one back.
Yep.
But I
sure.
mean, 4th and long there, that would have been probably a touchdown too. So watch him come flying out on D here.
And defensively, you're not trying to catch that ball.
No,
You're
knock
trying
it
to
down.
swat that one away.
Knock it down. That'd be just like a short punt.
Yeah.
So they're gonna bring Probst in motion. They're gonna give it to him on the sweep here. And
Good
what a
defense.
play there!
Who is that on the edge?
So
Silva.
that's like
Way
I
to come
said,
back.
comes right back, makes a great tackle there. So Silva, and it looks like Danik was out there too.
Yep.
So to string that play out, it just takes so much discipline from a defense.
telling
Because they're running parallel, and if you over penetrate there, like that creates a seam.
Especially an athlete of that caliber too. You know, you can't let him outside.
So I mean, it looks like he got 1 yard out of that. That's a great play there. So 2nd and 9 here. 8, sorry. He's going to throw, looking for Probst. Probst has got it. Carson
have
comes
enough.
up to make the tackle. Looks like that's
he
going to be a
spotted him a little
first down. Short? Maybe.
That's
It's going to be
close.
close. He says first down. So, I mean, he's done this multiple times. He runs whatever route he's running. He goes to the sticks, and he stops, and that ball is on him. So, I mean, that's a tough ask for Carson here.
What I was saying, he spotted him a little short.
Oh,
Like, I
okay.
think he had another yard on him.
Okay. All right, 1st and 10 here. Give to, I think that's Martinson. Yep, Cooper Martinson on the carry. That's good for 8. So, I mean, you got the jet sweep going, then they went up the middle with that one. And, I mean, Martinson's been running the ball hard.
Yes, he has.
That combination of him and John Butler is pretty tough, not to mention when you get Terry Berry in there.
Well,
We
if
haven't
you-
seen
if
him
you-
tote it in a
If you
while.
step up to stop him, then they got Probst over
It's
the top.
I mean, defensively right now, like The Tigers are
got a
playing
cannon,
excellent.
too.
Yeah. So we got second and short here. Tigers bringing the noise. It's going to be a mesh to Terryberry. And looks
Good
like
job,
barely.
Benny. Get the feet.
So Benny got down there and
He's
stopped
gonna have
him
enough for the first down.
just after he got the first down. But I mean, for what you're dealing with there, like I don't know what more you can ask for from a defense there. I mean, they're stepping up, rallying to the football.
Yeah.
You know.
No, West Grand's just playing smash mouth football right now.
Yep.
But you can't get lulled into that.
And I was gonna say, it
can't-
lulls you to
You
sleep.
can't put another guy in the box
And
just
then
because.
you'll see number 10 in the end zone here. So stay disciplined out here. Looks like Silva's going to be out there on Probst. And he doesn't have any safety help right now, which is a little concerning. And he's looking that way. Oh, he broke to the middle. No, there's safety help.
Underneath.
Okay. Underneath to...
No good, out of bounds.
He's out of bounds. That one was for Walker Howell. And it looked close.
He's a sophomore. Pretty good little
Yeah.
receiver out there.
I mean, they have some great players. I mean, it looks like Danik was there though, so that's good.
So Walker, his brother was the star player a couple years ago, and I
Okay.
think that we beat him that night. But it would have been a totally different. Wyatt Howe got hurt.
Okay.
I think he blew his knee out before
I
halftime.
heard about that.
And
Yes.
he didn't get to wrestle that year
That's
either. Or he
tough.
came back, but
You
wasn't
hate
the
to see
same.
it.
And he was
Yeah.
a stud too.
So they're gonna go give to Martinson. He about dropped the ball there. Oh, what a
In the
play by
backfield,
John
John
Benny!
Benny.
What a play, Benny! Not only coming up to penetrate, but drive him backwards. That was huge.
Mr. Boombastic
That was
himself right
huge.
there.
Because I was watching there to see it looked like Martinson didn't totally have the ball. But, I mean, man, Benny flying through there to make that play, that was huge.
Yeah,
That was
big play,
huge.
John Benny.
Yep. So, I mean,
Now
defense-
we're 3rd and 15
yeah,
here.
and this is where we need the defensive line here to stay disciplined and hunt ball. So I'm looking for Joya here. Get him,
him,
Joya.
Joya.
Get him. Oh,
Big
what a
stiff
stiff
arm.
arm.
And he throws
He tried
back.
to throw it.
The Dance Master Joya
Wow.
gets the
What
stuff.
a play.
And they got a punt now.
So you want to talk about relentless pursuit.
Dude.
That's what that looks
Brody
like.
and Joya. Yeah, Brody got the stiff arm there.
Yep.
But, I mean, he's two of Brody. Yeah.
Yeah, all it did was
But
slow him down. That was it.
Joya, yeah, he slowed him down enough so Joya could get in front, knock the ball
Yep.
down.
Yep.
And if they get half of that, they're going for it.
Yeah,
on fourth.
oh yeah. I mean, that was huge. And there's a reason why he tried to throw right there.
Yeah.
So he's going to punt here. It's a pretty good punt.
Danik
Danik's going to
calls
fair
fair
catch
catch.
about the
Good call.
15-yard line. So Tigers are going to get the ball back here after a great defensive stop.
All right.
Now
Gotta
we
go.
need some more of those explosive plays. So we got Carson on the screen early. I'd like to see a little more Harris here.
Harris, big
Yep.
deal.
Coming off, what, two touchdowns last week?
Big game.
Yep.
Last week he had a huge game. He's had a big year.
Oh, yeah.
Joe, he was one of the top 10 in tackles
Oh, yeah.
towards the beginning
Oh,
of the
yeah.
year. And now they're kind of
So you're gonna
staying
go-
away from him.
They're going to go twins and twins here. So they're looking to air this one out. They're going to go back to the screen. This one's to Demorat. Let's see here.
Good block.
Ooh, good block there by Silva. So, I mean, that's the second time they've went to that screen. And, I mean, excellent blocking both
Yeah,
times
dude.
there. And, I mean, with that, I mean, that's just an extended running play.
Well,
but
that-
you got them so spread out there.
Not
looks
quite.
like they said second and short here. But, I mean, that screen's working. So, out of the twins, they got a little bit of a release. So, let's see
We're
where
gonna
they go
go
here. They're
T-bone
going to
here.
go T here, tight.
Harris in the backfield. See him on the
Ooh,
Oh, they got him.
Got him to go. You've been talking about
I'm
that.
talking about it, dude. When they're coming, you got to stop
Yep.
them like that.
Yep.
Especially with the guys of that size.
Yep.
You know? You got two sophomores out there
Yep.
playing O-line against Mammoths.
Well, and that gives them just that little bit, that little bit
They
of
get that
second
extra step,
thought.
you know,
Yeah.
that they get to plant their feet. You
Yep.
know, if it's a pass, or they get the lower position if it's a run.
Especially in this, you're going 3-on-3. I mean, okay. Not sure what happened there.
That's an inadvertent whistle. They're going to say he's down.
So yeah, not sure.
They're going to call him for a snap infraction, I think.
I mean,
But
John Benny's
timeout.
got his hands full with
It's
that
first
kid.
and 10. Oh, we got the first down.
Yeah, we got
with
the first down,
hard
yeah.
count. Okay.
Yep. So we kind of gave the 5 back there. But I mean, if you guys are watching the middle of your screen here, number 54, John Benny's going one-on-one with Terryberry, and he's actually hanging.
Mike, I'm telling you, after that big run from Peyton, they were tired. I could see it. They weren't ready for that next play at all for the touchdown. But you can't rely on that because adrenaline's going to start pumping now. They want home field advantage next week, so
They're going back to that T. They're going to throw out of it. Peyton's got some pressure, steps up. Now he's going to run, get up the field. He's going to get out of bounds across the 30. That's pretty good yardage.
6 yards.
So that's going to get us right about to
Second and 9?
Second and 9. And I like that formation to throw out of. I couldn't see if he had a guy open or not.
I say
But-
spread them out, man.
Well, and so at the middle school level, like you get outside the hash marks, usually you're pretty successful.
Yeah. Yep.
I think that's somewhat true here, so I'm a big fan of spreading them out. So that's what they go back to here. Twins up top, single down low. They're going to throw that screen again. just threw it
Peyton's
too
a little
far in
up-
front of
up
him.
front. Carson had room too. And
I mean,
he's a big body too.
Yeah.
I mean, I know on paper they're the same size, him and Silva, but Carson's he runs heavier.
Yeah, he
you know
runs
what I
a
mean?
little heavier, yeah. And I mean, when he caught that one over here, he ran too.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, great speed for that size as well. I mean, that screen, I would keep that in your back pocket for later.
Well, we did have a little bit of a quarterback battle brewing at the beginning of the year between Peyton and Carson.
Yep.
And I like seeing Carson out at tight end.
Yeah.
I think he plays great position there, and it complements his defensive side of the ball too, you know?
Body type wise, too, I prefer him not at quarterback. He's going deep here. He's got Carson again. And he caught it! What a
Nice
catch by
play.
Carson
Carson
Campbell right
Campbell.
there.
And he is fired up.
What a huge catch.
And that's why, right there.
That's what we
got
were
the
just
perfect
talking
ball.
about. Yep.
Good catch. And Carson's behind the defense
Oh, yeah.
every play. Every play. They need to start worrying about double teaming him.
I would be looking for him. That's the second time he's broke loose deep, and I mean like deep. And I mean right there, he went up high, pointed that ball, made a great catch.
Yeah.
So now we're cooking.
I mean, obviously you want to see him catch that on the run, but I
Yep.
don't think he was going to. So you turn around, make sure
No.
you secure that catch.
Yep, that's my thing, catch. We're going back to it. Let's see. That's Harris. Oh, he breaks a tackle. Another juke. That's going to be a first down.
Joe Harris.
Nice move. So
Tigers getting that momentum.
we were talking about seeing a little bit more Harris here, and that's what we were talking about. So I
we
mean,
got a timeout.
yeah.
Oh, that's official's timeout. Oh, we got a down player. Oh, sorry,
Okay.
guys. We got the
Oh,
camera right on him.
He's hidden back there. I didn't get a number.
We'll let you guys. I don't like to have the camera on people that are hurt, you guys. So we'll get you information when we get it.
So it looks like that's number 12, Jackson Steamley there. It looks like the 17-yard line, yeah. He's up and he's walking, so that's
Okay.
good. So he's got to come out for a play. He's actually jogging off, so that's a
Yep.
good sign.
Probably just got the wind knocked out of him or a stinger or something.
So, I mean, Tigers are cruising right here. So got to punch this in.
Gotta punch this
Yeah.
in.
So you got first
Make a
and
statement.
10. And, I mean, they got him reeling. So,
This is where if you could kick a field goal, you take the lead.
yes.
You know?
I want the 6 first. So
Yeah.
they're going to go motion here. Fakes the jet sweep. He's going to keep it. He's got a hole. Peyton's going to, gets tripped up right at the 1-yard line. That was a
Number
great
80.
block there. So fakes the jet sweep there and runs it out the back, and he almost scored. And I didn't see who was on the tackle there, but he saved a touchdown. Looks like
Number
about
80.
Number 80.
Yeah, Cooper Martin.
Cooper Martinson. We're calling his name a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Kid's playing well. All right.
So West Grand on their heels here. Tigers got
Gonna
to
go
punch this
tight
in.
here. Look for Harris. Up there, gonna go Harris again. Oh, they saw that one coming.
And he just takes a seat.
So that's the same play they got the 2-point conversion on.
If that is Steenley back in the game.
Steenley
So,
back in the game.
Good to see that.
And on the tackle, which is helpful for them.
I
So they
hate
took a pretty big loss there. 8, so they're on the 8, so second and goal from the 8. Let's see. Now they're going to spread them out again.
this is where they play.
I might
good
like another
red
bubble
zone
here.
for.
Let's see. There's
Yep,
an
there-
out. He's
he
going to
goes
go
across the middle.
Oh,
Tipped.
look like okay.
Dangerous. Was that Terry Berry got a hand on that, I think?
So it looks like they were looking for Carson again there over the middle, and it was there, but Terry Berry got a hand on that one. Also, off the tip there, it looks like the defender had his hands on Carson a little bit, so
Yeah.
luckily that was tipped for West Grand.
Yep. That back judge
Otherwise-
was right there, too.
So third down, big third down here. They're going to go with the same set. See if going to bring Harris in motion here. Fakes it. Goes with the draw
Sorry,
there.
guys. Peyton went up
So-
the middle, got smashed.
I think the thought process here obviously is like you got 2 plays at it.
Yeah.
So, you know, if you can get in on the run, that was where he almost scored on the last play here. So, 4th and goal from it looks like the 8 still. 8, yeah.
I think that's Grant Harris just yelled field goal.
Now he wants a field goal.
No, we got to score here.
Yeah,
We gotta
you
score.
you score here. I mean, you're
Even if you were capable
you're
of kicking
there.
field
Even
goals,
if you're
you need a
capable of field
touchdown.
goal. So they're gonna come out in a T. See what they go with here. They're gonna fake it. They're running the option. Pitches out to Demorak. Demorak is short. That's gonna be who's that? Is that Terry Berry all the way over there? No.
Yeah.
Okay. So Terry Berry got all the way over there and made that tackle. That was pretty big.
Mustangs are at the 3-yard line.
So, I mean, go with the option on 4th down there and get held out.
I like the option, though.
Option's
I like the
good.
option.
Option's a good. I mean, and he had a shot.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't expect what? So he's Terry Berry's listed at 6'1", 252. I don't expect him to run down a guy right there. So
No,
that's a
not for
great
nose
play
guard.
by him.
Not
Yeah.
for nose guard.
I thought he might get it here. So we got 1st down.
Listen to the crowd, you
This
guys.
is wild. They're gonna. Terry Berry's gonna key. No. Oh, that ball's out. Ball's out.
Tiger ball.
Let's see what the call
Tiger
is.
ball.
here.
They're stopping the clock.
That is Tiger football right there. So, John Butler on the keeper there coughs it up.
That's what happens when we get loud.
Yep. That was huge. So, after the 4th down stop, next play, Tigers force a fumble.
New set of
And they
downs.
have it at the 11 or 12. So we're going to go 1st down again. Let's see if we can get this one in here. This place is going absolutely bananas. All right, Peyton's going to keep it. Going to go up the middle here. Gets down to about the 10, 9 maybe. So it's going to be second and
Couple on it.
7 or 8.
Oh, Danik? Oh, no, he's just coming to get the play. It looked like he was kind of dragging that foot.
I mean, Terry Berry got him pretty good over there, but Danik's tough.
Dude,
Tough kid.
what I was thinking was for them backed up against the goal line, that's who I'm giving it to, Terry.
That's
Berry.
what I
Get us 3 or 4 yards.
As soon as he gave it, I'm like, gave it. I couldn't tell. I thought they were going to ride him out of the end zone there. All right, going to go with the option again. Harris cuts back, gets up the field.
He's
Going to be about the 6-yard line.
He can get a first down again.
So it looks like the first
It's a
down's at
1.
about the 1, 2, 1 yard line.
So first and 5 or third and 5?
3rd and 5 here. 4. 3rd and 4.
Well, I like it, Lance.
3rd and 4.
Yeah, I think you're closer. I think you're closer.
So big play here for the Tigers. So you score on this drive
Nope.
here,
Now you guys be quiet.
and you really have the game in the palm of your hand. Okay, so let's see what they're gonna
Timeout.
go here.
Coach.
All right, coaches want to see it here. So they had him in twins, and was it twins and a single or twins and twins?
I was looking through the camera.
I think it was twins top and bottom there of the screen. So what do you think about a bubble?
Dude, it's been working.
That bubble's been working. I might go back to that.
And if they play it, like you play it that way.
Yeah.
You know, you play the guy running the bubble, and your blocker
Yeah.
goes to the corner. Mm-hmm. And if he comes up to field that bubble screen,
Yeah.
you throw it back to the corner, you know? If you have time to do
Yeah.
that. That's the biggest part. Because you know they're pinning their ears back. They're coming right now.
Yeah.
They're down in 5. I mean, a run's not out of the question, though. It's 2 down
No,
territory.
and that's the thing here is you got 2 downs to score. I'd prefer they do it in 1, much like a lot of us would.
Yeah. Well, for sure.
But it does give you options if you may want to save your best play for next just in case. So we got Carson and Harris at the top of the screen. We got Danik and Ethan at the bottom.
I think you have 2 plays called right here. If it's me. You don't get it, you run the next one.
Yep. So he's looking to pass. Throws it to the corner. Oh, okay. So it looks like he was hoping for a fade there.
Yeah.
It looks like Harris or Carson had to play defense again.
Yeah.
Number 15, Lance Eisman on the coverage there. He about had a pick.
And that was a hurry there. I think Brody got away with a little hold on that one.
Yeah. And we've seen it on a couple occasions when Peyton drops back, those guys are coming super wide, so he has room to step up. But
But
in
that's
that
their
moment,
plan.
that's
Is don't let Peyton to the side.
Yeah.
Like you can go wide as much as you want. You got help in the middle.
Yep. So here we go, 4th down. We're going with that T again. Oh, don't reach the ball out. So it looks like he's short again.
He
That
is
give
short.
was to Day. So another goal line stand from West
That's big
Grand here.
momentum
Yeah.
for the Mustangs.
And I mean, on that, like, I really want to see that bubble again. I wanted to see the bubble there, but
No, or that corner route from Harris across
Yeah.
the middle into the other side
yeah.
from the tight end position anyway.
But now we're back on D here. Need another stop. 1st down from the 5, it looks like. So they're going to go with Big Terry Berry here. And he runs for about 5 yards, it looks like. And who is that?
We got a player down, ladies and gentlemen.
So I think that's Ethan.
Ethan Silva, I think.
So Ethan took the worst of that one. He's getting up though. Okay, that's just
That's his knee again.
that's a tough tackle to make.
So who's going to see that time? Weber's going to come in.
All right, Ryder Weber's coming in here, number 7. So I mean, he's after he got up and walked, he's moving all right.
I hope so. 'Cause
Yeah.
we're literally a quarter away from wrestling season. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
no, I hear that, and he's just dealt with a lot of
oh,
injuries.
dude, he was injured last year.
Yep. All right, so we got 2nd and short here. 48 seconds left in the 3rd. They're going to go Terry Berry up the middle again. What a tackle by
Benny?
John Benny
Benny
again.
not backing down.
So Benny's had about 4 or 5 that, I mean, solo tackles on a 260-pound. I mean, that's incredible. That's a great tackle. It is a first down, though. Clock is running. So defense has got to stand tall here. They're going to give it to Martinson. What a tackle there. He had a hole, too. Harris on that tackle. He had a head of steam, too. That's Martinson again.
Silva's
coming back in. That's a good sign. All right, here's quarter.
All right, so we will flip sides of the field. And in the break, you guys, I'm going to thank some of our sponsors. So Mike Kazire and the Portland Sea Dogs, Hayden Merck and Ace Hardware, Steamboat Fun and Games, Mountain Valley Bank here in Hayden, the Timber Axe Lounge, Columbine Insulation, Alicia Doolin with Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties, Sage and Spirit Food Truck, Hayden Heritage Center, Axial Arts Architecture, In Range Outfitters, Luke and Jennifer Valoira, Tim and Tina Frentress, Murray's Mobile Mechanic Service, Studio V, and Colorado Welding Institute. Oh, and Denise and George Molina also. Big thanks to everybody who helps us out. And, man, we got a game here.
Yeah,
2 goal line stands for West Grand.
huge stops for West Grand there. That's my brother.
Okay, so you guys, I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm fired
this
up.
has been a wild game. Even with 2 goal line stands from West Grand here, another stop by the Tigers, and we have a chance to tie and or take the lead.
If the press box
So
stays
they're
up.
going to give it to
Big hit
Martinson.
in the
That was a
backfield.
huge stick
Joe
by Harris.
Back up the line of scrimmage, number 80.
So
Martinson brings up third down.
Harris penetrating there, making a huge stop. So we got 3rd and 5 here. Now, at the place that they're at on the field, you get a stop here.
They have to punt.
You're going to have a punt unless it's short.
Unless it's 3
Yeah,
yards, I think.
Then you know what's happening then.
Going.
Yeah.
It's just like Jalen Hurts.
So we got 3rd and short. They're going to go 1 receiver high, 1 receiver low. Terry Berry's looking to throw here. There he is again. Probst has got it. Gets the
Way
first
to
down.
stay with him.
That's from Terry Berry.
So again, Probst just gets to the sticks and he puts it right on him. Carson's there though.
Is that Carson or was that Day?
I think that was Carson. 24 or 21. Maybe not. Maybe Day. Sorry,
But no,
Day.
Carson's
That
on
was
it.
you.
But
But I
the
mean,
thing is, Carson's been playing him great.
Oh,
all
he's-
night.
he's
That's
been
the only
playing
play
incredible.
he's given up. You know, and that big one over the top. But
that was
that's
just a
an
great
athletic
catch.
play, you
Yeah.
know? But I'm fine. If you need to leave Carson on an island every once in a
Yeah.
while, I'm good with it.
So they're going to give it to number 12.
that arm.
Benny's got him. Here comes the rest of the Tigers.
Looked like Rocky out there.
So
I'm
that-
gonna break your thumbs.
So that was Jackson Steinley there. Benny is having himself a day on the
Dude.
defensive side of the ball.
And I know it looks silly to people that get stiff-armed, but it is not easy to defend.
No.
Like, you get a hand on your face, there's nothing you can do about it. Benny grabs
You
the gloves
can't
there.
even reach up and grab him.
Grabs
yeah.
the gloves, and he's like, look, if you get away, I'm breaking your fingers. So,
And I mean,
and
that's
it's legal.
that's the 6th or 7th time he's been in the backfield
Yeah,
making
dude.
those plays.
But now, if you're in West Grand, you go hard count to keep him back.
Maybe. I don't know if you can hear it.
Walker howls deep. Oh, and the turf monster
The
got
turf
him.
monster. So he went
definitely-
with the pump and go there, and Demorak bit.
Definitely a Hayden Field, because that was 6 points.
Yes, that was a great route by Walker Howell there. And I mean,
Dude, what a ball.
he gave the pump and then let it rip, and it was there. And that's what we were just talking about, that we defended pretty well.
Yep.
Is the deep ball, and then we get beat on a deep ball.
Yeah, but you notice he didn't throw it to Joe.
No,
You threw it to Walker.
if I was Danik, I'd be over there wondering, like, they ever gonna call my number? Like, what's going on?
Right?
First down, they're gonna go to John here. Butler up the middle. Danik makes a touchdown-saving tackle right there. So that was just John Butler right up the gut. So
It's a good run.
that's a real good run. So I mean, you get beat over the top, and then they run that one right up the middle. I mean, that's a good mix there.
Yeah, for sure. Good
Tigers
coaching.
are on their
Good coaching.
heels. Need a stop here. That is great coaching. That's why they're number 8 in the state, folks. They're going to go right back to it. Tigers are up to the task a little bit better that time, but that's still
Number
5 yards,
Is that
man.
Martin? Is that his name? No.
That's John Butler.
Butler.
And he just, I mean, the one thing I've been asking myself is why they haven't, it just doesn't seem like he's getting that many carries.
Yeah.
But now, I mean, like, dude, I'd be feeding him because every time he touches it. Oh, he did have that fumble a little bit ago. Maybe that.
Yeah, I don't know, though. I'd be giving him a look for sure.
Yeah. So we got 2nd and 5 here. They're going to go right. Oh, he kept it. Terry Berry pulls it
crap.
and just walks into the end zone.
Sorry, guys. Faked me out big time.
So, I mean,
That's
you
a big
go.
play.
Yeah, you go veer to the running back, and then he pulls it. There's just nobody there.
And with the receivers the way they've been,
Yeah,
you gotta man up
that's
on them.
tough. That's a
So
tough
you got your
one.
back turned, and the quarterback, like Peyton Manning, just jogging into the end zone there on the boot.
Yeah. So that makes it 36-24 West Grand here.
Yep.
Coming out to go for 2.
Anna probably could have ran that one in.
Yeah. Anna in the boot might have got that one in there. And they're going to go Terry Berry special
guy.
here. And he walks it right in. I mean, I don't want to say automatic, but from that far away,
I can't believe they run plays.
I just don't know.
Yeah. He's like William Perry, the
And
fridge, man.
it's like it's coming, but
Which it happened in the NFL a couple weeks. Was it the Lions that ran it with their
yeah,
big lineman, put him at fullback, and they gave it to him? Didn't work.
didn't
he fumbled
work.
it.
He fumbled it, and that's what you hope happens.
But
in
I
that
love it.
situation.
I love it. I love seeing the big man. I was talking about this. Maybe it was in Vale Christian, but it's unfortunate that you got your stars on your team. They score all the points, but they don't do any of that if they don't have those guys up front.
No.
Those are the most important guys on the field.
I say it to my kids every day when we're at practice. 'Cause, I mean, everybody wants to run the ball. Everybody wants to throw the ball. We don't catch the ball. None of that happens without your line. And I tell them it's the most important position on the field. But to the common football fan, they don't know that.
Yeah.
And that's like. So
Like,
we just need to
everybody
create
knows
National
Tom Brady,
Lineman Day.
but
and
They don't know. He doesn't know the 5 guys that
Yeah.
won him a Super Bowl. Or he does.
so Van Oos on the kickoff here.
Another wobbler.
So Day lets that one bounce. He's going to pick it up. Here we go. He's going to go up to about the 30 there on the return. I mean, it looks like it's going to go out of bounds, but, man, when it hits the ground, it just dies.
It's the turf. It's this
That
stupid turf.
wonderful turf, guys.
I mean, I love how nice it looks.
It looks
it's
great.
Beautiful. But it sucks.
Especially if you get out
I'm
there when
not-
it's about 100 degrees outside.
Oh,
your
dude.
feet
in the
will
summer,
explode.
hot.
Also, the little beads. I have beads in
Dude,
my
I'm telling
house
you.
for months.
I bet the next collective bargaining agreement for the NFL, that's going to be brought up.
yeah.
Hey, you guys need to go back to grass. We don't care how much it costs or
First and 10 here. Let's see if the Tigers can respond. They're looking to throw. Peyton's going to pass, stands in there, throws an absolute dart. And that's going to be a catch by Carson Campbell. What a grab. That's what we need right there. Carson looks like he's coming up a little lame there. He took a shot. So to stand in there and throw that on a line right there to Carson coming across, that's a great throw.
Yep.
Great catch.
So you guys, we got to be a little clock
Yes.
knowledge or clock. What's the word I'm looking for? Clock
Aware.
Clock aware.
Clock aware.
Smart.
Just like our clock manager here.
Yep. Mr. Tim Frentress.
Extremely clock aware. There's the
There's the
bubble
bubble.
again. Let's see here.
Carson
Ooh, he's
cuts
going
back.
back. Oh,
No,
my
no,
God. Up the
backwards.
field. Holy cow. Where you going, brother? So,
Oh,
You know-
Carson. 5-yard gain turns into a 2-yard loss. 3-yard loss. Every cut you make. That's
and I mean, we've
changes your
seen
progress.
it. We've seen it like with Peyton. He cut back a ton and it works out, and sometimes it does, but the further you go backwards, and not only did he go backwards, I think he took a pretty good lick from whoever got him there. I think that might have been number 12, Jackson Steenley, on the hit
Give
there.
him a break after that hit on the sideline on the other side.
Yeah, they went right
or...
back to him. So we got second and about 15 here, 14.
I think
Gonna
Harris went a
pass.
little early.
He's going to go deep. He's got Carson again. He caught it! He's going to score! Oh, my goodness! What a throw! What a catch! And we're talking about giving Carson a break, and then he just roasts the entire defense. Holy cow. What a play.
Maybe I'll just start saying, hey, you're never going to score a touchdown there,
Dude.
because every time I say something, they do it, and it's
That's 2 touchdown catches for Carson there. Should have probably had another one.
Here we are dogging on him.
Yeah,
What are you
telling him he
doing,
needs
dummy?
a break. Why are you going backwards? And then he just catches a 60-yard bomb.
Peyton Johnson, another, yes,
Yes.
Chase, he is throwing dots. That's the only way to say it.
Absolute bomb right there, and it was in the bucket. It's
Who'd
like
have
when
thought?
they play the theme music when it's in the air. That's what was
Yeah.
happening in my head right there. He's going to go back to pass here. He's going to run.
Get
He
it,
might
Peyton.
get to the pylon. He's in.
Got it.
Oh, that's a late hit.
They're not going to call that.
No, that was a late hit. I'm sorry, that was late, but he got in.
Your Tigers 32.
So, I mean,
If that's Patrick Mahomes, that's a flag.
yeah, you're toast. We're working on it. He's got to build up his street cred a little bit. But, I mean, after 2 goal line stands from West Grand, they turn around, march the ball down the field. What a response from Hayden
Dude.
there.
And we are 6 points
38-32
down here.
with about 7 minutes left here.
That still, we're the only one that stopped a 2-point conversion tonight, and
And like I was
it's
saying,
the
like,
difference in the game right now.
it just seemed like it was automatic too. So to have that, I mean,
Yeah,
that's huge. If you get a stop
Yeah.
here, you maybe score. We're gonna be
I think
having
this is
a
the longest
blast.
football game we've had here this year. Like, it seems like it's taking forever.
I know,
but it's
I know.
fun.
It's-
I love it.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah. All right, you guys heard it. So whenever we need a spare announcer, Spencer Wayman.
I
fill
will
in.
be there. I will be there.
Oh, no, you don't kick it onside here.
So
Maybe you kick it right at 58, right in the middle.
yeah, I mean, so you could go squib here. They've been covering kicks well.
Yeah.
It's just that.
I mean, don't onside it, but you kick it right at him. And if it bounces off him, we might
Oh
get
yeah,
it.
you just get the
If he dodges
rebound.
it, it goes to the back,
Yeah.
you know?
We'll see what they do
Just a
here.
little squibber.
Harris gonna kick off for us here, and they
And they
go
do.
onside,
Oh, it's
and
too
it's
short.
short.
He dove on. Oh, that's not a
And
good
I
play.
just,
They got it. You don't go for that play.
I
think it's early.
with that much time left, I just don't know. But also, I understand. I mean, defense is playing well though,
They are.
so I
playing
might
great.
have, let him eat there.
Well,
but
like Mike said though, they're getting tired.
yeah.
So it's not only. I mean, you kick it deep. Yeah, you're hoping your defense makes a play. But if you get the ball there,
yeah,
you know that's
that's the other thing. They recovered that. We're having a whole
and you
totally
know,
different conversation.
There's no tomorrow for the Tigers. You know.
Yep. So first down here. They're going to go with Martinson up the middle. What a
Nice.
stick by 54.
Ryder Weber's in there with John Benny.
John Benny again. Ryder Weber as well. And that's an absolute stick. I mean, I don't know who Ryder's going in for, but I
So
like
he
the way
trades
he's
off with Benny at the end.
Okay. I like
Because,
the way he's playing.
Day was out the last couple weeks. With
Okay.
I think it was a lat injury or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And so Ryder's been playing DN, and he's been playing so good that
Oh, yeah.
he's gotta.
He's
they
looked
gotta
great.
put him in. You know.
He's looked
so
great.
now Benny gets a little break, and Ryder, and I think even the other side, Brody will get a break here and there.
So they're going to go twins at the bottom of your screen here. So they're going to bring Probst in motion. They're going to go with
Perry. Terry
Terry Berry
middle.
right up the middle. And I mean, that's pretty stout D
And
for the Tigers there.
what always scares me with the big guy like that, he runs it up the middle. Once they finally stick him, you see people get hurt.
Yes.
Because people are diving for his legs.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
with a man of that size,
Yeah.
one helmet to the knee is going to put you out for the
Yeah,
season.
not
you know?
good.
It's unfortunate. I
Yeah,
hate
it is. It really
that
is.
it happens. But when you got a guy that's just running down your throat all night, the second you get him stood up, people are hitting
Yeah.
hard.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
So timeout called. Who was that? Who called that?
Hayden called that.
I don't know. Did we
It
have a
says
personnel
one.
issue?
So, what, Hayden's only got one timeout left? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I was going to say, I was like, man, we're down to one timeout. That's a little worrisome. Now,
You guys,
I don't.
Is that too bright? Now that I'm looking at it.
I think it looks great.
There we go. Yeah.
So I haven't seen Danik Demorat back in the game. He came out a little shooken up, and I haven't seen him come back in. Is that him right there?
Yeah, no, that's Peyton.
Okay, so Peyton's playing cornerback. So Peyton's our quarterback as well. So, yeah, Danik's down here on the
Danik's
bench. I don't
talking
know
to
what
Miss
happened
Anna.
to him. But he came out shaken up a little bit ago, and I didn't see him come back in.
No. I haven't seen much of him all game.
No. He's gotten a couple carries, but now he's got the jacket on the sideline,
Dude,
which is
I'm
not a
telling you,
good
he's-
sign.
That Danik, man, he's lightning in a bottle.
Yes, he
Does he have a
is.
shoe off? No?
Yes, he is. And it looks like we got... So,
Uh-oh. We got a cramp.
so Ethan's down with the
Ethan's
cramp
down.
here.
Who's going to run out there?
Looks like a right.
Georgie's on his way out.
Georgie's on her way out there.
Anna will
And then
tend to Danik.
Well, I mean,
And-
Anna's not running anywhere. Come on.
I believe it's just a cramp, you guys, so that's why I haven't taken the camera off of him.
So, I mean, the problem we're going to run into here is you have 5 minutes left, and Tigers only have one timeout. 2 timeouts. Not 3, but 2. Now, if they get inside the 20 here and there's a couple stops, like, you got to start thinking about how you want to manage that clock, because they'll just run it.
He is a little gimped up now.
So
And it's the other leg.
he's got it looks
Oh,
like
yeah,
he's cramped.
they're stretching him out.
Get him some Gatorade.
Get him a banana.
Get him a nanner. All right. 1st and 10 here.
Monkey eat 2 banana every day. No cramps.
So they're going to go Terry Berry up the gut here. Oh, my gosh. Peyton, you be careful, buddy. So I got to give it to him. He stuck his head in there, but he was flat-footed, and he got knocked backwards.
That's what they're testing. We're out 2 of our DBs here.
And you don't, I mean, Danik. So we have Danik and Ethan out, so that puts Peyton at cornerback.
Who
And
else
you'll be
is there?
seeing a lot more Ryder Weber, most likely. Looks like they put Benny.
Benny back at linebacker.
Benny's back at linebacker. All right, so 2nd and short here. 4:19 left. Here comes Probst in motion. They're going to go back to Terry Berry again.
Big stick.
Big
John
stick by
Benny.
Benny right there, but it looks like he got enough.
Yep, definitely got enough.
Oh,
And Benny's
buddy.
shaking up now.
I mean, you tackle that guy by yourself, like, it just takes a toll on you.
Yep, and that clock's going to run. That's
Yeah.
our worst enemy right now. Joe
So-
is at safety, Chase.
So not only do you need,
It's because they don't want to take Carson off of Probst.
yeah, Carson's been playing Probst pretty well, and this is where, if they do decide to,
Nice play, Brody Frentress.
Brody, wrap him up, wrap him up.
It's a little early on the whistle there, but we'll take it.
So Brody Frentress in there on Butler. So there you go. There you see Butler again. Now John Binney's coming out.
Uh-oh, who's going in now? Davis?
Whose kid is that? All right. Jarrett Davis going to play the biggest downs of
Playing
his life
linebacker or
right here.
D-end? D-end.
So this is where the two different color shoes may come in handy. Let's see. So second and long. You got two wide. Probst looks like he's at the top. You got Howell at the bottom here. Terry Berry's going to go left. And he's going to just run it down their throat.
Who was that on there? Joya got drove all the way back.
I mean, yeah.
Joya rode the horse there.
So in this situation here, if he's running the ball, you gotta hope that he's gonna fumble here.
Yeah, you're punching.
You're punching. We
You're
need a
punching.
peanut tent punch
You punch
here.
or let him score.
Yeah.
You know, he's just marching down the field eating clock.
Because I mean, right now we're already at 2.5 minutes, and it's first
We've
and
seen it a
10.
bunch in the NFL lately where they have the,
Yep.
hey, everybody get back, let him score.
Yep. And I mean, so they're gonna go to Butler here.
That's a big run.
Brody had a hold of him, but he ran through that arm tackle, and then you got Davis, Day in there.
And Joya.
But that's Joya as well. But so that's a timeout. Timeout, Hayden.
Tigers.
Second and short. I mean, so you'll get, yeah, I don't know.
That's good. If you guys didn't know what I was referencing earlier, there's a really funny video of a Japanese Dodgers baseball player. It's not Shohei, but he had a cramp, and he's having an interview with the reporter or whatever, and he's like, I eat 2 bananas. 'Cause monkeys never cramp.
We'll have to fact check if monkeys cramp or not, but I've never seen one. So I think
That's
we need a fumble here. Fumble if they dare pass it, an interception. I don't think we'll see the ball in the air from West Grand the rest of the way. I don't think.
no, you don't throw here ever.
Well, I mean,
No,
I've seen
you
crazier things happen.
Oh, I've seen a ton of silly things this year. A first down wins the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're hoping for a stop here. Second and about 4, I think. Yeah, 3 or 4. You got Terry Berry and Butler. Terry Berry's gonna keep it, and yeah, Peyton had to
Business
get out of the
decision
way.
from Peyton.
Yeah,
You let him
business
score.
decision
So, see,
there.
now we have a chance. You don't score there if you're Blake Terryberry. You go
Just
down
fall
after you get the
down.
first down.
Yeah, which is really hard to tell
Oh, man.
a kid.
Especially when you're leading the league in
Yeah.
touchdowns. But if we get a big play, score, and get the onside kick, then he doesn't look so good. You
Yep.
know what I mean?
Yep. And I mean, right there, it's like you want to make the stop, but at the stage we're at, it's
Remember how
like-
many people were mad at Joe Mixon a couple years ago?
Yeah.
Stopped at the 1 and went down.
Yeah. So going for 2 here. I'd expect Terry Berry up the middle. There he goes, and he's in.
So that makes it 46-32. 14-point game. Tigers, they still have a chance.
And I just can't help but go back to those 2 goal line stands by West
Oh,
Grand.
yeah. Big.
You punch one of those in as the Tigers, and we're in a totally different world here. You score on both of those, like you got, you're
we're
playing
in,
with house money.
You know?
But
We
you
score
know,
on 1 and get the 2 point. We take the lead, you know?
But I mean, 46-32 with 2:06 left.
Thanks, Mike. We pray. It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
No,
It's because you got to remember,
I got my rally
West
cap
Grand-
on, so
they have shown signs of fatigue. So obviously our players are the ones cramping and getting hurt. But we still got.
we're gonna have Ethan deep here.
So Danik on the bench.
Danik on the bench still. Good to see Ethan back out there.
And Davis is back there too.
And Davis and day. Okay.
And they kick it
Kick
deep
it
for
deep.
Ethan.
So Ethan's going to catch it. Here we go. Going up the gut here. He's got a little bit of room. Ooh, a little shimmy there. He's out to the 32-yard line. That's a pretty good return.
Okay, now we
Okay.
run that bubble screen every play.
Hit that bubble.
Every play till they stop it.
Or I'd be
Get your
sending
5,
Carson.
get out of bounds. Or send Carson deep.
Down the middle. That seems to be working. We need the hat trick here, Carson. Let's
Yep.
go. No pressure,
Get
bro.
3 interceptions last week. Get 3 touchdowns this week.
It only makes sense. So just like we were talking about double teaming probes, like if I was West Grand here, I might be double teaming 24.
Knee on the ground. You got to let that one go.
Yep. So
And that's going to run the clock. That's the biggest point.
the only thing I'll say about a bubble that is worrisome, yeah, they got to hurry up.
Hurry up! Sorry, I just yelled at you guys here, but nobody has any urgency out there. Like
So-
we're huddling up.
Yeah. At this point in time, like you got to have your NASCAR, your hurry up something.
Yeah. You got to have a
Going.
series put together.
Yeah.
Like, hey, these are the plays we run.
Because now that, 20 seconds just ticked off there. These 2-minute situations are tough. They're super tough. Do not take, ball's out. That's a fumble.
That's a fumble.
That's a
Empty
fumble.
hand coming forward. That's
and
the ball
that's
game.
West Grand's ball. That'll do it. Now, that's just a tough situation there. Bubble makes sense. The only thing you have to really consider with the bubble is it's got to be going forward.
Yeah.
And then I think what might have happened there to Harris is he wasn't sure if it was going forward. You let that hit the ground, it's a lateral.
Okay. That's good awareness, I guess.
But you just don't know. He just wants to make a play. I get
Yep.
it.
All right, so we should see a knee here. Why are we not kneeling down on the ball? What are you doing? You have playoffs next week. You do not want to get a player hurt. Oh, he is kneeling.
I was going to say, okay, so they're going
But
to take a
still,
knee here.
you take it. You get under center. You take that knee quick. You don't.
Yeah. But,
don't like
it's just
that.
going to run it.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a knee out of the shotgun before.
No, you don't.
That's kind of
Because you don't want to lose the snap.
that's
You
kind of
wanna-
interesting.
And now they're coming. After that long kneel down, like
Yeah.
there's no. The refs will come in and say, "All right, guys, victory formation, easy." But no,
No, it doesn't look
you don't
like
get
that.
that now.
Well, and Tigers take a timeout here.
Don't be stupid though, Hayden. We want to see these guys do good
So
in the playoffs. So don't. If they're gonna kneel on it, you let them kneel.
Well, and this is like where you I understand you want to play hard and stuff. You get to a certain point in a game and it's like, okay, we're in a tough spot. The other thing I don't want to see either is you stop the clock here. It's like, okay, so now we have to chew up yards.
Yeah.
That's when, I don't want to see anybody get hurt.
So now
Either
they're
way.
in deep.
So now it looks like
Still in the shotgun.
It's just a really weird
Oh,
setup.
I bet he has a rough time getting under center.
Yeah, so and here's the other thing, you see right there, the ends are going.
Yep. Yeah, you guys, thank you. You're welcome. We love doing this. I had a great time especially.
No, I
tonight. It was
had
lot
a
of fun.
blast. Thank you so much.
Yeah, dude.
This is a lot of fun.
Anytime, you're more than welcome.
Of course. Of course. And not the outcome that obviously we want here, but just so many
I
good
don't want it,
things.
but I'm very impressed.
I'm
by it.
extremely
Very
impressed.
impressed.
And it's rare that as a coach, as a fan or what, you look at a team and you say, "Hey, I'm really proud of these kids even though we lost." This is one of those. Cuz they played a heck of a game. Heck of a game. A lot of good stuff there.
And another thing, you guys, this is the last time some of these kids will ever see a football field. They're going to have to pay to get in next time.
Yeah. Which
it's
is a
bittersweet
harsh
for them.
reality.
I know we're going to probably have some crying mamas down here in a sec.
Yep.
They've
And
been
dads
home-
too.
And dads.
Dads, come on.
But yeah, no, guys, this was a great game. West Grand, good luck in the playoffs. We will still be following you guys.
Enjoy that home game. You got that home game
Yep.
now. Congratulations.
You had to work for it.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes.
Definitely had to work for it.
Absolutely.
So, but please, whoever's doing stuff for West Grand, let us know how you guys do so we
Yes,
can post it.
please do.
And we can support our valley, our part of the valley in the 8-man playoffs. So, But yeah, guys, that'll do it for us here tonight. Thank you for joining us. Spencer, you got anything else?
No, thank you so much. This is awesome. I love watching. It's just an awesome thing for Hayden, so I really enjoy it. Thank you for all you do.
Yep. Well, you're welcome, man. Thanks for joining me tonight. And we will see you guys at the next one right here on Tiger Time.